and as a same crowd was so you would say you more so info that she been year in Susan Swa a bit media back yeninaso. If you my researcher, HSA, a bit me ama that you know yenina baby in senior idea when you bit mania and how ever.
Okay, doc, macho me ba. Enti semete wase year. Obi a complaining of nechiya ne ya ne sisi ne honam baby aya ne ya effect of race nkania no a laptop and say computer and say phone no race no economy so no can cause some of these effects me ba.
Okay, and no and yet light not per se. They said the oka said the computer still when you money are doing. A boy no must see you to computer now. Especially on one, say no one, the nine said down for ye, papa. The one other who suggested of one in one, sir. The boy also said the queen and was so no, and yes, straight into the children's in yes, straight.
Okay.
Want to know why ye put the beer and shed and ye comfortable. Into the time, no, a bit mania. When your problem when they see in Cascade.
Okay.
In general, said I like me to say.
Okay.
The fire I first so a use my strength.
Okay. All right. Mate, twas mommy, doc.
Okay. And now I say that screen see light night the banner, but could be woman a friend of Blu-ray. And to that Blu-rays no, it's me my into who go be free. And I make us in the moon a good to a cost. Yeah, share. Yes, I see a bit of existence when I did brain, especially saying, yeah, in the same year, you know, even you must say, you have a boy and you buying a free that screens, no, then a buyer dies to be no, and yet a how baby and my young.
Okay, Doc, I feel yeah. And you ever fast, quite many ever fast so now for your boy home buying a free race home. Some time ago, now it was crazy or higher. They, you know, I don't know, but how do we go about it? Quite many ever fast so boy home buying.
So, I walk and you was free, sir. With me to share my screen anymore. Now, when you know buying, and I think the easiest way to say, you were just spectacular. Yes, Obo na ma say dia hu ho ade ye ne ye ya mo hu ade ye de niam san ho a ebo ani ne ho ban e free star race so say fufu bi abakra e no de target blue race na nkasa e no eboa yen e ma ye bu ani ne ho ban e free race na ho obo okra hu ade kama bibia ye fine but because the bia was squeeze na ni mu no le be hia say onu so babo na ni ne ho ban e free race
okay.
And this a bedroom time be no no man now when you do any idea and not so that it becomes quite chronic. It was a woman naba.
Asemo computer in so no an ye dey adwuma phone see ne laptops ne ade
no mo kwa na ya o masem ha me enti anya you see ya ye manage ye nkra no. When a bank, you come home, you do greens not for more than 2 hours in a day. When him says, I had the greens, no man, and my motor because of my Hawaii journey idea. But I affect you or move a aside of money near the end of Frano, I affect you social skills. In the end, you said, you're going to engage your man in other things. You be telling me a big time book and casa. Ye be sia send e bia ye be dia go na first na ye gini bi eno kra bo amomo ye exercise kaka and this is screen ya de ne bia otifa ko sa de bia
otifa ko no kra na iPad na obo game you know
extra for no ma be video ma ya sakraka eno kra so ebo mi hu wan si adansi de na de ya re ni ade no do on so about
yeah doc, yeah, that's it. My end was in the fence here. Which pine for number no tudja. It's answer go for be how be say on beje afutu doc.
Pepe and she said my mentor you say company near the answer say dia you screen or monko when in so bit ma for number na o ma contract and the filter I say yeah wo osu down runabout no prison barracks maintain. And yes, I will East Legon, Malcolm Junction also NIB Extra. Your number there 0544 180 881. Bacha meeting with you. 0544 180 881.
Doc, my know what's the name fancy ya. Nyamin Shraba Papa, you enjoy your weekend. Nyamin Aduma. Yeah, that's a Dr. Ophelia Ama Chewa Filter I Care. Cosmopolitan Health Insurance. Yeah. And I did the home come to train. I did for over 6 years. And a CHI. Eboa Amaya Pomodin in CHReba. Assembly any home. Shannon Song. Yeah, both financial and physical access to healthcare. Yadia say a tear say, ye did near nominee day. Yadia Empire Honda. But say, Adia Bowa, you need that dependable partner. Cosmopolitan Health Insurance. There's also some free gym services. Then also Boama Pomo did not repay. CHI, I want at least 2 facilities. I want every district to Ghana. And Sabia Minu, I want Mpensenpensenmu. We are now with the card show free. There's also over 800 health care providers across the country. Everybody claims they piano show. Your annual insurance packages were say per ivory sapphire and an emerald and also per diamond. You know, I will have Bebo. Your number's name you friend 0501 399 261 and 0501 529 305. Cosmopolitan Health Insurance. Your health are concerned. I'm going to cover the Koyi Pau. I wanna. And I'm out for. Charlie, some power, never talk cowbell no so emuye. Shannon song. And I paid you an idiom every year when our cowbell milk be now fee. Oh, when your ice cubes be near there with your gumua. Now when your pie, meat pie, the food. Cowbell proteins na fe vitamins a ebuani pediano ewo cowbell mo enti chane so provision shop no eben mo no ano udru honba cowbell ne ni flavors ahodo ni nyina ubenya bi cowbell amen. yes panie bi wo hono ma aba e ma no mo wa mo ye kokko sa panie bi aba ma no mo wa obeku yes panie bi aba ma no mo wa mo ye kokko
naide
awana de meba meba
Uye bibia she na be ma of no pay. Bibia de na creamy. When it coffee tantalizing scent no ho. And the wuhia ni 1 Ghana cedi and in shake a cra ebe boama no pay duani ice ronko. For 1 Ghana cedi pet so Nescafe sweet and creamy for no share. Coffee and a ho den wo from kakra. Sweet and creamy. A day na wo train. So she na dachi be wo bedamase. Nescafe sweet and creamy tea. Say dear, one no pay duani be come pa. It all starts with Nescafe. FD Ashishe sa ajadi nkra to yimu ajia to mu se eye.
Be tune in. Press search. Type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Next year ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show. Ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Any. Press search. Ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa. Your favorite show no tap so subscribe sebeya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie multimedia group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. Your favorite show no found send me aso next year ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Any. Press search. Ne type multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa. Wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebeya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Next year ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show. Ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Any. Press search. Ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa. Wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebeya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Next year ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Any. Press search. Ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa. Wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebeya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search. Type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Next year ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Any. Press search. Ne type multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa. Wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebeya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Next year ni se sie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast. Any. Press search. Ne type multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa. Wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebeya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type in multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store, and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in multimedia group. On favorite show no found send me aso. Neti any se see. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search ne type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type Multimedia Group. O favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type Multimedia Group. O favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sanwa, wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bribia obaswa ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewa Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afe Google.
All I can see. Sometimes I try to make them true. All I can see. Sometimes I try to make them true.
I never thought it could be until I saw him and tried. Oh, the source of his feet on the heat to his peak. It'll be well. Oh Lord, I can be fool and my soul is my soul. Many are called but just enough. My cup is fool and can't help with you. It's good to the tops and drop like you. Are you walk one little good till you're good till you're dead. The fire keep burning, pray that end word. Cry no more, my brother cry no more.
Sometimes I try to make them true. All I can see. Sometimes I try to make them true.
I've been walking all day.
Jim FM.
But some bread and oh Lord, that time will tell the poor man still. But I still want a nice and a better place to live. But they want to make it good. Oh yeah,
Jim FM.
oh my sister, cry no more.
Busia is about 3 minutes after 7. Hi, Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem. Friday edition. When see a corner say the reggae lovers. And then you mudium kaika to see DJ Awana. Many question sempa. Our mind here kwa bnas anti atenase. Ya beko Ghana kwasai. Chief Gary Forsen waha. Ya kabum. Ya si asum drink out. And ya the way be more mind here kwa ba na afedia. I want
to train.
Zige, what's that?
I'm going to come and and I'm going to can't say the same tune. Because you're the other man.
What's that?
I'm going to come and
what's nasi? Okay, I want to. Ne sing tune and then when I'm set, then Giano buy a cabia on to
go. On my hene,
Cobana Sante, Cobana Sante, on my hene, Cobana Sante. What's nasi? Okashi, I want it. Zanity, and bad. Now, why was I now? Okashi, Betty.
Woman hene, Babina Sande. Woman hene, Babina Sante. What can I say? What carry I want?
Babina, as I'm going down.
I am just sharing the papa.
Also.
Oko awana accounts mo aka 02 and them. The year na aka 5.00. Onu we. The hard we bit ye pass so.
I want to try check man.
No you the dana.
If you are Kevin also mount checks that go back na ku.
Yeah.
That's how you careful.
Oh, a year by now the share representative. I want a group of companies.
Amen.
Amen.
Oh, I want to me a phone so one amen. Yeah, what? Amen.
I want a group of companies.
I didn't see the other.
I want a bombardier you free a crowd team and then this year about to eat in Budio. A crew. Your problem.
Yes, I'm
a crew with me, but say, Manji 3,000. Now, the president chase 3,000. Maybe a bribe, a gift. Beside Nadia, a crew, more did too much. Oh, Ghana would doubt too much. In any case, your best sir, near money bob up. Bibia the same near Cano. Say, I known, I say, Sir Mensia Batono, a partisan. Fortunately, I can say the NDC across the length and breadth. Reasonable percentage as supportive of a year normal question because almost say Adiana Chelada, which all the time make in the new one, but yeah, one say Ufia before we want Casawunam. It is yes, singing an MPP for no or more a scheming in as a form of the Cuomo. So I said, no. Edidija any muna na America say chop lefa they bring from face. Who did it jam? Chop lefa. They bring from face. Edidija any muna na the bluff no. Chop lefa. They bring from face. Edidija any muna na
anemuna. Mantina just the swing like the jabba. Oh, okay. A man for muna.
A man for muna they chop left them. So it go bring from face.
Okay.
So I said, it must say, Moma yen so aye Pierre Juni ye potem ni nkura ye puntu no say be koso Moma intimi ni sa nkomo na ye ntim nipa no so quickly. Now they was suffer back pa yes I keep cuz.
Yeah. And it's that no.
I was suffer too. Mini papa.
Oh really?
Mini papa.
Wabre.
Yeah, very focused hard-working young man.
Minister Bu Nkoto.
Mini papa no kwa na hu ya.
Wabre.
Now the other marriage na ko bu. Sometimes you no man tra. Oh, why should they look at me? No. Men first come on, now very shameful. I don't know where no politics are. Oh, you are talking to convince people. Said in China to the relevance part of their way. Let's not reduce politics to those things. Also on tour, Jane. I don't be any bit by Minkase, Madame for Atano.
Yeah,
but
so be any hobbit yeah.
Why are you doing that? A high esteem office like regional, and I'm going to yes, I had no man in Chobasi.
It means at all cost. Yeah.
Now, Bun Shady Winners or 2 minutes. Oh, please. But who told you that? Who told you that? Who told you that? And Kotogeni and Makumyamre. And you soon know buying Numa. Who told you that in Kotogeni and Makumyamre? Please, let's not reduce offices to this in Kotogeni Buebu or for Massachusetts. Ye bun koto je bria onu wadu ahimfie na onu ato nyoma ensemfa nanya bra ban you say oya soafo na wakọ na wakọ buntwere say me ko buntwere because man paying report ne buy na say please what is this mamu mi aso sa na man so amanya say mamu mi aso nyefe assemblyman for so amoso mutiti wonu so mo hwa regional minister e ma ne buntwere na mo sa tutia mo so toji mo you are destroying relationship. So until na regional minister cry Ubuntu. No,
Bakabla, don't you think sir was some changing nominee?
No, please. And yet nominate me the mama's nominee change. I don't know what the president has seen and the people of Central Region has seen in the Cape Coast Mayor, who happens to be my friend.
Yeah.
The fact that you are my friend also does not mean that Adia ne say nko yi a.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Eti ya to so aba baako, ya to so aba bi. Ya mo mpaye. Na onyame na Adom na third one nkotodwe bi bu abem. Na omo to aba no genuinely emfa no na bibia ntimi nkoso. We don't want a situation where regional ministers will be kneeling down because they want to vote for a certain person or particular group of people to get this power or whatever. To me na opadi abu nipa. Sa to me na opadi abu nipa no. Odi be siesie nipa. Odi be ubedi djuma ye mpuntu djuma. Eji na wo koso kopato. Yes, we are to aba no so no. We should be mindful of some of these things. Oh, many people boom try we. That's all. But 2 minutes we are. We will come back to him. We are jokers. We are jokers. Oh, I'm 3,000. Yeah, I want you in the Bible. Yeah, Nazi Comano. What Nazi Comano? That's Nazi Comano.
And it's not the Comano.
Oh, no, I've been could do Honoki can some such a gun. Yes, yes, for a purpose. Yes, Nazi Comano.
I'm a gym for purpose.
I could she form one to go, my pretending that everything is well. Please. And people pretend that this is it. As if we don't know them. You know, we know you people, so don't let us. We have to sanitize the system. Let's sanitize it.
Yeah.
We have to cleanse the system. Let's cleanse it. Baba Mumbe holier than thou preaching. You are more assemblyman for any DC for any politicians, any general. We know you. Please, Mama, yes, sir. Now we holy Pope John Paul. Wasn't my head or a gift? The gift to my brother to Abba. One more gift to our brother to Abba or gift. Yeah, my friends, your name shall question Juju. Now, very important. I mean, Uma me kwai se me kika sanse mu bia you know sa nya atwem na ombe jejina oye yes ono beka adi ani maka me say oye power oye saint oye dende hwia kai dey saint we know what goes on. You know you cannot deceive anybody. We know what goes on, please. Timisemo most when opportunity now let's tell people that this one there we disagree. Now my regional minister eko je yi ko bunko to je wi na we are we know there this you know the anti-crime buy a crowd manka and I'm not calling them. Oh,
I'm not
going to cry. Yeah, ambulance, you know, I say. Oh, ambulance, you know,
they're banners.
They're banners.
One constituency, one ambulance.
No, we're crying. Only mamma, who are trying to come, who are part of ambulance, got to check. I'm about to actually. Unim, I saw dainty. Ghana card near cars or Montreal. And never fair rush. I'm out for that connection, man, into a middleman. Or Gada Nipa Bear 10, I want our man in CG, Ayua, will be a trended. Was it agents of them? Who does it? You're so ding to me. Free, you be a hook, I'm not afraid of free, no so pay. You bet Jew near the Jew, no, so what Jew. We also have a say we have arrested two people. As on the moment,
what's the 3,000 we are then? I asked some more.
Nobody knows tomorrow. I can't be living in sorrow. And I'm like, of the future, the life is now. It's not about getting rich, but the question is how. Without Christ in my life, I'm like an empty vessel. And if the word will guide me, I don't have to wrestle. Sometimes I backslide like the MJ dance, or maybe fall victim to some devilish plans. But if I go on my knees and I pray to Jah, He will protect how you take me out to these bars. And the word in the book kinda builds my hope, but these bad situations kinda make it hard to cope. I really thank God for bringing B up in my life. The only problem, she can't afford to be a broke wife. My frustrations make it feel like I always push her. Sometimes I wanna quit rap.
What we says about 14 minutes after 7.
Running for myself.
Faster than my mind, Sante Ghana, I am
the best. Yeah.
But you are paying my dress, Ben, I'm sorry, fee. So my dress, Papa, dear, what that's why I was so diaper. And until I done it, then you know, you come for Royal Foam, Edimao. Royal Foam mattress is a Koyepa. Royal Foam, and I'll tell my mattress on much free pillow. Yeah, the amount. The Royal Foam says here. The quarter mattresses in a bit. Na pillows, no more fan.
Life I live is
Nyasa would that mattresses were pillows in a town where she
it's just hard to find.
Some ran when you're broken heart, our wretched but your Royal Foam 020-227-1000 020-227-1000.
Well, because see, Richard Cole essay competition on 15th October.
Yeah.
And the deadline no.
Exactly.
Say upper primary.
Yeah.
Or JHS and our SHS. Akwanya that's what.
Or them.
So what's it?
Or them.
Yeah. Topic simple. Write an essay addressing the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources on the effect of illegal mining on cocoa farms, stating the importance of cocoa to Ghanaians. What should we now there's all the Kahubiano or the account. Bobo post office a whole door, nothing, Melcom outlets, a whole door, Kadishi Melcom, East Legon Melcom, Teshi Melcom, Tema Melcom, Frafaha Melcom, Madina Melcom, La Paz Melcom, Kisema Melcom, Nina Robert Middle entries, no audio call. Nafi, yes, said to me, na also so achebe woman also so onsa at me account for 100,000 Ghana cedis cash and prices.
Yeah.
And I had mawo 80 cents na my sanka before 15th of October 2021.
Exactly. I was here and to make sure say entries, 15th October, none in your banner. Young Cotton Nokia, every say SNA Babetra said it be a research. Kakra Ebebaho, Nokia Android phone. And now here, Mr. Phone, the one in Nokia anti when your rough phone shop be I was in Nokia C20, Nokia G20, Nokia C10, Nokia 3310. A Koye Bruta, but modding Neko phone shops is here, Neko Peke or Nokia. And one Anna who here.
You're latex foam so. Na abwa abo actually bremoni ni peduano home pie. Latex foam. Mattress any free tete carpenter for adwuma and what tipa.
Yeah.
Latex foam no more
anwa.
It is shining so. Latex foam no also adding kunya 1-seater, 2-seaters na 3-seater L-shaped sofa de aba into office hall, hotel hall, front desk babiano if you hall living area wait me akoto san konya bi kala sa hodo be bring na wo mu a kama pa kwana ko pebi na fe student mattress so orthopedic king and queen size mattress single mattress na fe pillows ni na no latex foam the air small and ko social media na ni obi an ko didwa wo latex foam din
dabi and so yeah dabi da
ano dey na so no bi no
and ben ho yeah
enti modern so latex foam twetwe and come over here will be no Ebekasa come latest from your partner for life. I will say latest from your partner for life indeed Jitum because I'm unkonya ne koye pa maswashe and I made one dance here metinem na fe magigi adem na me de my Vodafone app juma pa and to bet to me say my adam akonya na me kra me phone my Vodafone app and I'm the juma because me to me the tia me bills in na me send this can me talk airtime enquiries be na pesa me my Vodafone app and no Toby and Digike and Pacho and Noah and Vodafone. Download my Vodafone app and this is our Google Play Store and I say App Store. Now say hello to Toby on WhatsApp number 050 100 0300. Ubeti say SMS on 655 Facebook Messenger and on Digike. Visit myvodafone.vodafone.com.gh. Vodafone. Together we can. Sir, who use electricity?
Yeah.
Now you're illegal connection. TNE. Easy to say, oh, many abre
papa. They say, I'm not sure I'm fancho.
One more illegal connection.
Illegal connection.
For A2 almost. In fact, one to tax force.
Exactly.
So what was that? Can we tell? Why you?
Why Justin?
Justin.
Yeah. Ya becho.
Na so who use so she hono bedru hono. Bo say light ni ko na family tani.
Yes. Air condition ne nyira mfam.
Ne ne ka ho nyira no.
Emre na so.
Beso ma ye wide papa.
Emre na so ya becho.
Ebi aye ka say ya no woni mobi a say woni pass the pay we illegal connection.
Catch ne say onyin film.
My number. ECG for.
Yeah. Na mo be ye no kune. Emfama o.
The number now the ECG for after 3 055 144 4011 055 144 4011
yeah
055 144 4011 it is also a illegal collection now utia
Baba dina yifim yifim
to sabi
yifim o say
kwesi yankwanin
onye film
ECG
na so eya na omode ade na hyehyem nti omonye film
okay your friends work with
I was here, oh yeah, truck driver, taxi driver, and I know Woody, me, I'm about to join it to Taxi Club. Yes, celebrating 3 years or more. My joining, in fact, actually, I'm pimping near the Amomo. Say, I'm about better fuel, I'm about change your oil. Yeah, Momo. And Crawford do now 6,000 accident insurance. No, when you be, oh, Chenday, but then we can say, aha, so we do total. Jinaho, Neka say, Taxi Club, no, about your mom joining. Anti Abusia, Samre, ya baba chuchin come on. Pacho, where we school, national service postings, you know. I him find your posting what to ya, make hyper. Let me be baby, I'm posting me to and I'm seeing national service for. I him funny, money bay. I must say, Kwasi, I was a walk on our coyams, every day, national service, the assembly bow. Pacho, none of it here, mammy, go see you, na afe, Ziggy. Yeah.
The issue of posting.
Yeah, posting. I won't hear pa.
Yeah, Afibia no.
I bet you won't come on.
This same conversation.
Yeah.
Into no mesre. Say we personnel. Na was him say be posting one.
Stay
with us.
Yeah.
We are going to ask the relevant questions. Also am I
ancestor. Yeah.
Na yetimi ehunu. Maybe I'm coming
exactly.
Yeah.
So you made us say, and you know, up and then Baba Chuchin come on. I wish I need to want to send me Diana. Facebook never share. Say,
yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir. But I saw home first.
So buy more, you know, I say.
It's minimum Subain, but that's it.
Or say,
but minimum.
My father did.
Was it Subain on your name? Sir. Is it your own bazaar back or heaven? Abani, but your down where did you see for?
Oh, Miniam, that's it. I had a fee.
Sure.
Yes,
yeah, sure.
I'm strongest, sir.
Exactly.
Head of corporate affairs, national service scheme.
Sure. And I'm strong. And here, meaning say issues were most of the time, but largely them said this year, I mean, shed anti pinche over the years. So now this year, nipa send am postio.
But that's it. And assurance so I met media man said this year pinche
wow.
Just like last year. Because of national service scheme. But my can chair your new executive director.
Okay.
Honorable Osei SB entry. We say your national service new boss.
Okay.
And we are so much.
Osei SB entry there.
Former KMA.
On our bus is it?
Yes, honestly, yeah.
Oh,
the new executive director.
Really? Ofi KMA baby abeshano no.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and Obaye and human arrangement.
Baby on name so no. Okay.
What started all you know.
Right. Or take your office that bang.
Just 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. 2 weeks ago, no take your office.
Just 2 weeks.
Right.
And I think it's so appropriate for me. Say me you see medium on behalf of National Service Scheme to thank His Excellency, President of the land, for appointing a man with amazing, diverse professional background. The managerial experience is so high, and every single decision or activity be Oyen wa National Service Office. HSA, we should always be grateful to His Excellency for giving us such a man as our boss. And see, it's true. Wednesday, the new executive director, Honorable Asayesibe entry at the press release about
sure.
And or publish the 2021-2022 National Service postings.
Yeah.
Now, it means that currently you're posting 81,081 Ghanaian youth are accredited tertiary institutions. And the two young money post your mo. Sana manaso eka school a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
Right.
So many years ago, to me and your national service at the very young.
Okay.
You're from defaulters. And again, Sana mana ye release it includes Ghanaians or Moko school.
Yeah.
Because of some digital innovations, I have a national service. Today, you can go through the full cycle of the registration on your mobile phone.
Okay.
You release 3 categories of students: regular students, or more area school this year.
Right.
Defaulters.
Okay.
And a Ghanaian student or more amanone.
Okay.
You release your mo. So, see, I share what I say. Obi bia ye posting is and share and say, oh, this so Sisian is a so call back to the dashboard. You can dashboard or more it's some sort of personalized email.
Okay.
Or nss.gov.gh. You have your credentials.
That's my website.
Yes,
nss.gov.gh. Right.
Into who credentials. You have your NSS number, you have your name, you have your email address. Into be inserted into the login into the personal page.
Okay.
Nobody can visit that page except you. Into who a letter of appointment you post to
right.
You post to Adom FMA bokone eboho.
Okay.
Yes, into you print your appointment letter now what they call Adom FM. That's how they baha so that either the HR or the managing director would endorse your appointment letter. Then the woman say, endorse your appointment letter number 1. Quickly, what you're supposed to do is that then it means that from Monday, October 11, 2020, which me started a national service, whilst can you very important.
Right.
What started with national service Monday, then you start or you undergo the validation process.
Okay, Monday,
next week Monday.
Okay.
Next week Monday, October 11.
Right.
And so the moment your ISA agency accept you, say Adom FM, Yajiwa to move me out national service waha. Quickly, Monday obet me started whilst you undergo the registration or the validation process. The validation process is so important because without a no at the end of this month, we can't pay you.
Okay.
And so it is so crucial. And we ask that Obia ye posting Ibia or making sure, say, whilst you start your service, I say, which me we validation.
Okay.
But, and yet, ye post your more. Because I will share pin codes, ye generate a dozen. And so the question is, I didn't know ye posted just 81,000. We still have a huge number of personnel yam post your Mosisia. Amono
Tamodo bear saying
Amodo so kakra sisia no man from Andrea Bana atia kofom kakra and me ba chechemu because this is so critical to national service.
Okay.
Omo system no arrested omo and the system has placed them on hold.
Okay.
Because the system has detected some irregularities, discrepancies be enrollment forms now almost failure online. And this is so critical to us. Obi bia yem posting at the moment. Obokon the dashboard. Obi say you have been placed on hold. Say that first of all, you are sending messages to all of them.
Okay.
Say you have to visit any of the regional offices. And because we are networked, say Greater Accra is here, na do call Ashanti region. Now we Greater Accra is here, which me Greater Accra Regional Office with 4 details so that they can clear you for us to post you.
Okay, not just say on hold for asem na okay.
On hold for asem na
right.
And obianti because a lot of them have been placed on hold, and it is for a good reason. Now I'm going to tell you why. First of all, sir, we a diploma, and now we a HND. You are qualified to do your national service. But some of them, omuye diploma and omuye HND no, almost sign co university.
Okay.
Into omuye university no, the university inadvertently submitted the entire final year class list
at the
national service.
Okay.
Omunim say ebim wo ho a omo national service dada. Into the moment we get the full data of the final year student, the call your system mo be wire national service bia automatically you cannot do second national service.
Okay.
So the system would arrest you and place you on hold.
Okay.
And that is the first one. And the second one has to do with any national service personnel or upload on clear picture of himself.
Okay.
It is when himself picture or upload onto our system. First of all, and yet clear, you have been arrested and placed on hold.
Okay.
Because we are using a very sensitive, smart system at the National Service Scheme. With the slightest irregularity, you will be
put you on hold.
Yes, will put you on hold.
Okay.
And then two, sir, who upload the picture and match it doesn't match with the picture on the national ID. I will upload it during the enrollment form, so you'll be arrested.
Okay.
And then again, there are some components.
Yes, so used to arrest and I am Shishiba as a police.
System arrest.
And so they used to put on hold.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And see, again, say, oh, fill forms now, your compulsory sessions. Say, compulsory sessions, areas in when to me and fill this one, certainly you'll be placed on hold.
Okay.
Now, I think it's a nice committee but of course, these are classified documents. There was no way to me.
Okay.
Sometimes we won't say the next of kin. As I said, national service personnel of filling.
Yeah.
One fill it.
Okay.
No system no batch. System no be put you on hold. Biso about here no next of kin ne telephone number.
Yeah.
Now the same as
applicant
no
the telephone number.
Okay. System will put you on hold. And these are some of the major issues why some of the personnel have been placed on hold.
Okay.
But the interesting aspect is that the Open Regional Office with any of these 4 documents, you have to go with a copy of your enrollment forms. You have to go with a copy of your school ID.
Okay.
You have to go with a copy of any of the national IDs. And then you have to go with a clear picture of you. With the NSS number as save as file name.
Okay.
The interesting aspect is what the sign may call any of the regional office in less than 2 minutes, you can be cleared. Now, this is the main reason why the new executive director has started doing special audit of your system. Now, machines need yejuma. In the person ye yejuma. So you check a lot of fraud. You check impersonation. You check stolen identity. Sometimes obi to me fa obi national ID. Obi to me fa obi national ID. Na wa we in the picture no.
Okay.
Every so na asia ba new picture no upload there no.
Okay.
No upload ni pakro ID.
Okay.
A stolen identity. And
so for example, Metiwasidia, you bet to me the face as picture.
Good.
But now you mimiding as sempa.
Yes.
And then also. And then upload it.
No upload.
Okay. The system will
okay. Put it and arrest me.
The system will hold you.
The system will hold you. We are also checking possible cases. I'm using the word possible cases of fraud.
Right.
And that's a stolen identity. And that's a impersonation. And that is why a lot of them have been placed on hold. But immediately I'll bring a message say we can those placed on hold Or call any of the regional offices in less than 2 minutes.
I'm betting me I am out. Okay. But now joining indeed. Many Armstrong ne Kason ne head of corporate communications our national service. And to me pacho oh yeah obi a national service who postings about won't be BRCR. I'm sure say we'll activate the phone lines and pick just few calls. Not what to me actually. And this year we posting I say check a
yes.
Because last year it was in August to host it.
Yes.
But this year then.
This year first of all, when you say you were wiase fufuro mu, eja COVID adaroma wache you wiase fufuro. Now wache you wiase fufuro no universities were not spared. Until we have university calendar, almost system, almost arrangement in us, almost a sano. And so what happened was that at the time, the national service are you ready with our data?
Okay.
Within 1 second, you bet me a click a button say you release the postings. Now the final year students were still writing their final exams.
Okay.
Because of COVID, mama investors to show more.
Yeah. Academic calendar necessary.
And again, Mbakaya, you strike and so affect your more. But the most interesting aspect is that even at the time, no more year exams, not your deployment directorate, and now your IT office, Bibia I set and able to me release it. But not yet to me release it as a human institution. Say, in Crawford, more Quaco server or more country or more last examinations, not able to post more. So basically, and mama this year. Postings, a delay kaka.
Regions by na more posting Crawford the Dwako.
Greater Accra. Yes. Greater Accra. Because there were a lot of factors near your postings. A lot of them. It be the training or the background of the personnel. I say here. It be national programs. It be one planting for food and jobs. It be the philosophy of NSS. But one major factor here has your postings, a request from user agencies.
Okay.
User agencies in your organizations almost hosting the services of the personnel. Now, I call that factor demand and supply factor.
Okay.
What it means is that as a user agency, in this case, remember Adom FM, and a user agency.
Sure.
What it means that as a mutual crata brain.
Yeah, requested for Nipa 10.
Nipa 10, wonderful.
10 no dear na mo be chance and mo posting Crawford na my.
It is a watch short crata no brain.
Yeah.
Management as a mu state say Nipa 10 no ye pe 2 more accounting background.
Okay.
Ye pe 2 more engineering background. Ye pe 2 more DJ and as a production background.
Okay.
They are supply.
According to
your needs.
You always match the people against the umbrella.
Always match them against, especially with the user agencies, against the needs of the user agencies.
Okay. Now, I mean, read the message way practically because it's in line with. I'll say, good morning to you, Asempa, and good morning to Armstrong. I completed UMAT. And I was thinking they will post me to any of the mining companies, but rather they sent me to the classroom somewhere in Yendi to go and teach.
Interesting. You see, the problem we have is that, and this somewhere. Now, a lot of people are interested in doing courses. Now we have limited opportunities. Senior, and a lot of people want to go to Kia University. They want to go to Yuma. They want to go to Lagos to do petrochemical engineering. A lot of them. It has a lot of good prospect. But your bus system, Nimua, we don't have enough opportunities for such students. Opportunities are a war petrochemical sector. Say, you buy 100. Now, your students buy 200. Almost such background, but opportunities in year 100. The only thing we can do is that you post 100 nako. Now then we look at other related areas. I bet to me a post on Marco. Obia to send your body DCCI. Obia why start course, why petrochemical engineering must be good in science. Automatic. You can't be poor in science. Wabra petrochemical engineering. So in such instance, all opportunities in NASA, then we look at the next immediate option. The next immediate option is obey me up 1 year yacha science. I was secondary schools. And then we will have to post you to such related area. And that is what we do.
Okay, 2 more questions. Now, Ghana has sector ben demanded national service personnel.
Oh, of course. You deploy personnel into public sector and then the private sector. But it depends. To say, Adom FM, for instance, you send personnel mamwa. Mona mu decide the department.
Okay, so for example, this year, sector ben pana mu deploy national service worker.
Oh, you deployed. We have models. You deploy education. You deploy ministries.
No, we have the private and the public sector. Sector ben absorb more.
Oh, obviously, it's the public sector.
Okay, great.
That's
now,
the public sector.
My second issue, Nafi, CJ Abem, Ebimuko, baby, I post your mako. Then they are rejected there. And
so, uko na ya rejectiwa. What it means is that, as I said, officially, management, extra appointment letter, so say you have been referred for reposting, and no over back to national service, you'll be reposted. And interestingly, apart from such people and 3 other people, this year we don't want to entertain reposting. And it's over here. System no wide 2 days publication there has not been a single reposting, and that is the decision of the executive director of the National Service Scheme. For the past 2 days there has not been a single reposting. The only reposting executive director may go ahead to be as our personnel pen 3 categories of personnel. First of all, more special fiscal challenge. And Oba, you post to far away from a place where you stay at. And Oba, you post to any place you stay. And secondly, maternity reasons. Oba, who say you are pregnant, Mr. Enyetakra DNB. National one. Oba, who say you are pregnant, you come with your data, your friends are
records.
Records. The executive director and management have given instructions say such person should be posted closer to where he or she stays.
Okay.
And then the last repost na yebe to me to any place of your choice and so your marriage. Yeah, sometimes you can say na nkofu say funny. But you person the 12-month service year no ebe separate marriages. And so what we have done is that especially the ladies obia waware onini kunete, we don't want the national service to separate marriages.
Okay.
And so, Oba, with the proof of your marriage, you can also be reposted closer to where you
I'm strong. Mami go CJ on our Facebook questions, on fanto ya CJ questions benewa.
Akosu Abuahine, I say since Wednesday my posting is not in. It's still awaiting posting. Do I need to visit the office?
Good. And so awaiting posting is different from placed on hold. Awaiting posting, it means that but who can second batch of students now able post you on it means that who niasem in the on here name say within this week able posting.
Okay. Abia a J Ofori or say I was in their office near Etel Tigo and I'm here today. Who said it takes 2 minutes? And he thinks what you are saying is not true.
It's true. ABI, there is an exceptional case. But the system we are using is that print out in what they call regional office where you don't just go there. And I think that this is a very sensitive public education we should do. You don't just walk into the registration office. You have to go back onto your dashboard to book an online appointment. Into your system, in the back call the Presec and now regional office.
Okay.
On Friday at 10 o'clock a.m.
Okay, into system name out day and time.
Day and time.
But one casa wouldn't antiqua
you not be served.
Okay.
And so we have introduced.
It's possible, say,
yes.
Abia a J Ofori
on one alcohol. Yes. And nobody would attend to you.
And then so
Into yesro muina obianko back onto the dashboard no booking appointment. We want to reduce chaos. We want to reduce confusion. Over those days na national service. Ube do one chaos sneak queue. Ensure tokra na ejinemu. But we want the system to sanitize the process for us into obianko back onto the dashboard to book an appointment.
Okay. Akosia Buahine, okay, there be way maybe said Jewa, please, when are the nurses going to be posted for their rotation?
Yes, nurses need to post some, but it is only the executive director who can see when they are going to be posted. Okay. Generally, dispatch or more NSS numbers are more, so they should just be waiting. It is only the executive. I don't have the right, and I don't even know when they are going to be posted, but it will be done soon. Yes. Okay.
Fred Darkos, kindly repeat the steps required to download the appointment letter.
So you go to the nss.gov.gh. You have your login credentials on the penonym the NSS number and then the email address and stuff. Or the letter of appointment has been displayed. Into your car, no, I download it, no, I print it. That's all.
Okay. Minia SKMA or your Angel FM. What's the CJ and a player Shaman? Na mobile Jumapa. Good morning to you, my brother SK. Okay, please, what of those whose enrollment status is awaiting posting?
And the medical team says, San Kofono Omuhu ni Asem. They have been cleared. Only say you post your your first posting, the second posting within this week, Ababa. In the search in Kofono should just be patient. Omuhu ni Asem. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Right, that's it. I say, Armstrong made a final comment to more Mutia and Anna paying national service.
Yes. So the final comment in say your best will be national service does not come at a fee. Yet national service and GISCA. Now we are aware of people parading themselves as agent of national service. Omoninam omatiti WhatsApp groups. Social media, creative groups what they call special posting. There is nothing like that, no vocabulary in NSS, your dictionary. Inti obi bia, yes, first of all, we are advising the person to stop because the executive director, the management has asked the security services to investigate this. No bia able say, wait, yeska, and answer wajiska. To influence the posting will be prosecuted.
I'm sure before my activity phone lines now me for 4 calls now. Why?
Sure.
Net to me.
Zero.
Yeah, I'm a friend. I'm a friend.
Even on Facebook.
Exactly. Comments in there, Papa.
Facebook comments.
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
0302-216-561 0302-216-562. Was saying beside far national service posting because I'm not from
Yes, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
About your radio, where you are?
Pacho, my doom.
Good. Your first one, Casa Free.
Pacho, a friend, Papa came me Casa Free Dakuma. Dakuma, yes, sir. Me Pacho and Rawan. Me Bawa UCC. And also sending me info, say, ni posting number. Or yeah, clinical nutrition and dietetics. So, penny posting, say, you're posting to a hospital. But ultimately, but you see, I see I did not to Kwabebre and a certain office. And then me say, class on almost half of the class. Yet your mark or to 2 baby and say, because we are more here, I saw mutual licensure exams and all that. And see, I saw more study and Ubia, oh yeah. Had nutrition, I don't even know. Yeah. By the end of it, and now department issue letter be. I'm your number. I met to me for a dear amount. Now I read the Papa, telling them not to, be my be uncut because me who send your maker them no fact. Yem posting and to be say on
right. Yes, Yabushia. Too bad. Yeah.
Good morning.
Too bad. 03
216-561 Hello, good morning.
Too bad. And so my back on answer now.
Yes, clinical dietitians. Yes, so I think that.
Okay, me back on me and far away.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your first name is a friend.
I'm going to say something.
Your first name.
Me gifty.
Gifty into you.
Pacho. And then I'm me who media. Nana miss Nico cafe ko yi hard copy na make me their course school.
All right, give the Obeyano at the Amao and so before so. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Would you know Akasa free?
Because I'm free or man Kotoku Aji Kotoku.
Aji Kotoku.
But right.
Yes, what saying?
Yes, I'm Christian.
Christian Yentio.
But what's it?
Yentio Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Yentio.
Me bacho. Maybe me show me a problem kakra and no me ban friend me. Was see or course school or Gala Telecom or IT. Now, so you post the airbuy, you do not go to legal veterinary with the medical remedy. I'm a minchas here. Or Nipa where IT.
Nipa or IT, no, you're not go to veterinary daddy.
I will legal.
Okay. Stay tuned. You be Obeyano Diamo. Why?
But you.
Obeyano Diamo. Because you're last one of the young.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, DJ.
Would you know Akasa free?
But also, me do what do continue saying.
If I say,
Joe.
Joe, who come to me?
But
Joe.
But with regards to posting, I'm the call about Christmas appointment letter. Midday presenting at the metro. My case over here. Now, the person who put that involved. This is here, no printing hard copy, no. Posting letter, no. But they call me user agency, and then how I go by it. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. But I think that first of all, I mean, starting with the IT. We don't post personnel to department. We post them to organizations. For instance, we are IT person. Now you post to by Adom FM. Adom FM then puts you into the IT department. And see, that is one thing that we should look at.
Veterinary department.
And it's yeah, but
IT person, but the posting no did not copy veterinary.
And the maker say some that me name the arrangement. The other sessions are one war veterinary session one. But what I'm saying is that it could be possible, but apart from that, anybody who has any special challenge can go to the district office, and then that will be redressed. But what I'm saying is that sometimes we call organization and to the place where you're supposed to, where your training actually is required.
It's required.
There will be poor organization. It is the duty of the organization to place the person in relevant department. And so normally we don't post people to specific department of organization.
But it's possible, sir. Veterinary department or more IT needs,
so that is what I'm saying. And so your posture be a managing bunting, for instance, it's a veterinary session. They will certainly have minimum system, but they will certainly have accounts office. They will certainly have IT office. They may have HR office. And this is a posture be called, I think a dinu and a year veterinary, but they have IT office. They need personnel but me and manage on data momo. Inti aya may hunu just straight to say this baby idema kono me training and just so relevant. You get there and then you speak with the management of the organization and then they will place you in specific department.
Okay.
Then you will be back at Adom FM. You will decide. Maybe I didn't call production, you didn't call research, you didn't call accounts office, you didn't call HR. So that is the system.
Right. So your next question, then.
Yes, next question. They were talking about say to me appointment letters. Yes, they can start printing. They can start the printing today.
Okay, give the news for announcers or printing. I'll wait till they go school and they are.
Yes, and now print here. You can take it to the user agency. In this case, school no and a user agency. And then you obey to me the call. And it's a school need to me say obey to me starting a national service. Then Monday now starting national service whilst she undergoes the validation process.
But your question will be sir on more national service in yaketua no ebeba consistently and I say ebeke ansaba.
But ebeba consistently.
Every month be ayensa beka.
You know, any time
being kemda.
Any time allowances be delay, most of the time a year the fault of the personnel. The payment process has about 4 or 5 stages, and delay in any of the 4 or 5 stages would cause a delay in the payment of your allowance.
Okay.
First of all, the first stage, and it's before 15th of every month, as I will come back onto your dashboard. You upload the appraisal forms.
Okay.
Into what printer now the head of the agency. I'm not failing. Into on the bay indicate say ampa that month why your service, why your juma. We are not the amount. Now the court district office, that's phase 2. District office would also collaborate with the user agencies. No more validation. We are normally the court regional office. Then finally the data gets to headquarters for final audit and some controller at Tuamoka.
Okay.
The most important thing is they should make sure we switch numbers are correct. And then before 15th, obi to me download the appraisal forms.
But this year more increasing the kakra and I still the same.
Adaroma, as we speak, it's still 559. And there has not been any increase yet. But going forward, how concerned, how this government is so committed to the welfare of the youth. It's possible broader consultations and negotiations can be done.
But the process, nothing like that.
The discussions are ongoing, and so the processes, management and board of national scheme will put together recommendations. We'll submit it to the education ministry, then it will be forwarded to cabinet for final approval. So it goes through stages. This government has the record of improving national service allowance.
And the stage
these are classified issues. But what I want to say is that this government has the record of improving national service welfare. Obakaya, 2017, this government came back by national service. I think 2 or 3, let's 2 or 3 something. But in April 2017, this government increased it to over 60-something%, and a day or mobile 559. And so this government, this administration, it was our record, no. So the students should just be calm and remain. So whatever decision management can take, whatever recommendation management would have to do to the government to increase their allowances will be done in due course.
Me pacho obise ono wayebi. By a certificate, Ira, or by then we retrieve.
You bet me up print for Framano.
Okay.
And the most interesting aspect, this is one of the digital innovations I had ever. Inti Sauba House is here crying and printed for 4 hours. You bet me am attestation.
Okay.
Attestation just a while national service, but with certificate in any winter. And it is as good as the certificate itself. Now, Omo Movie School from 2019, this is one of the major innovations in our national service. From 2019, Movie School, that same day or the next day, you will have a digital copy of your certificate sent into your email with serious security features. Into Movie School, Movie National Service, the next day or 2, a soft copy of certificate will be sent to your email. Now, you alone have access to your email. If you be with email now, you will see that your certificate is encrypted. The password to be ashe safa nimu. Into why ya wodiano be with email cry won't me MBA file no. Now the second level of security, they send you code onto your phone, mobile phone. And it will be your access to your email, not only access to your mobile number cry. Obie or call email anymore or who far onto me.
Okay. And
so immediately you get the soft copy of your certificate. The next 1 week or 2 weeks, furthest at the hard copy no bebro. So these are some of the innovations I course for National Service Scheme. And one major innovation what we call metric app. Now we have enhanced the registration process. Yamana is simple, I smooth, ama national service personnel. From 2017, you introduced a lot of innovations. And the first one, your paperless registration system. Those days, now a manual, open to copy, but today we have digitized the entire registration process. And from paperless, we for mobile phone, we bet me entire registration. We are online booking is there. Now I am talking about the metric app. Obi about call for validation. It's simple. Your metric app on your phone. Then we will scan your front face. We will scan your right face. Then we will scan your left face. Then we'll have a complete picture of your face. Then we are going to match it with the picture on your ID card.
Is it what you call football?
Yes. Inti eno say yes scanning when him.
Yeah.
Yes scanning.
One chain yeah.
Na machine na ebe scanning no. Less than 2 seconds.
Okay.
Scanning we are not on one custom machine.
I send information.
Okay. To information, picture, what system.
Right.
In say your what about catch was verified.
Okay.
Say yeah what about catch was not verified.
Mate, I'm strong. As some drink yeah, that's a bit brace will buy and indeed more boy juma yeah, but direct traffic in in case of be best of friend why be a hotline be I'll bet me a rich more.
Yes, but when use on the dashboards now, we communicate with them more
on the dashboard.
Almost send the comments. We have very active call center. I think they about 9 or 10 call center executives. They are responding to the comment and concerns from their personnel.
I'm strong. Yeah, now I see why. That's a bit brace out by.
Real and it's so funny, but I've got you.
As a pure gunshot.
Yeah.
King.
M-I-K-E, and I'm Mickey, baby. Yeah. Anytime I look at your beauty, girl, something keeps striking me. Say, sick and you will find, cause she can be a Nubian queen. So shall it be. If I say you for go out plus me, I, yeah, bang, yeah, and you want I'm for a point, I, young to a basakomu, or him, I am growing in your for why. Now miss your bow of a beach, you're not my stop it. Be striking my drink, say, me fancy sword, Jack never saucy. Me born in Coma there, me sound so bono, but say, I know my own tap grass and I'll do more. I would do more, my end to a bassa, como, yes. I would do more,
Oh yes. Cassie with this one. Adom 106.3 FM. It's 3 minutes after 8, and we are thanking God it's Friday. Let us see in the Ghana's #1 radio station. We need the chief Jai Force in Menukwesi Asempa. Asana did the bunker tana posona poso ebe twaso de ama wo no. Enko to chimbiom wo. So don't you say the month of October ni nyina no. A pink month. Baby, when they miss sweet. Tano mkano.
S-M-I-K-E with wow, I feel good.
Nano Namene, country director for breast care international. And there was a startling revelation. Say, "Mema no cry, mema no cry." Breast cancer no.
Yes, you my beauty queen. Yes, you look so beautiful.
80. I am commencing to see a chicken pie.
Yes, you my beauty queen.
but on command nana pay about between. But you say Bisuania Mabibre Eddie Efrimo. Yeah, cancer, Hodo. There were breast cancer. And say I need to come more prostate cancer near there, but you liver cancer so. No so ya dear. How do you the conversation on cancer. And I pay still about Dwaso Nsem. Na almost say no na. Bro, for no throw about aquaba. What is saying?
Hepatitis Foundation of Ghana.
Hepatitis Foundation
of Ghana.
Oh, okay. Okay, when our executive president. When our Dano. It's foundation no majumani saying yes and come on say about.
Oh, okay. Foundation no you can hepatitis foundation adwuma no mo yane hepatitis.
Okay.
Say bobo dehro na ya create awareness ni asa advocacy. Say advocacy no so you be make sure say policy be any ho eno me be any aban no be ye. Ama na omuso omonya bi no so ye be link omu to care. E ka say link omu to care. E ba ye so wunya bi a ye be pe specialist hospital ne doctors amount. Say be ya ye test na wo bi enje ja wo na san fan ko community ni san fan ko ye omo.
Say what hepatitis ni bia.
Hepatitis ni bia.
Okay.
Ti ye be link to care. Na treatment so ya boa wo ya link to care ye nya wo sa because e bia obi here treatment no. No so ya boa ma ye ne pharmaceutical companies no so wo partnership.
Okay.
Say be ya bitimi negotiate price no aba for mo be ya obitimi ato. And na ye ba so discrimination so ne stigmatization so another year higher.
Okay.
You say you near your tax. Na eja konya bia beda ho say is a fa wo military and say immigration ubekono yes what tested positive in TM but so be tested surface antigen positive wa and chasing back on ntimi nya adwuma into no so ba discrimination estimate so ye boa.
Okay.
And yes e cancel ko because obi nya bia obusa no a lot of questions then na minya ye ankofo beka sem ko bo adwama ya na and I say me koye bibi nti na me nya ya a whole lot of issues no ye boboa no ya chechire omu say be ya obeti ase no and as last one so the be meka chen kofo say when you be awie no have to also accept your identity. So identity na change I change because now no we live with disease be chronic disease no ede ubeko wom sabi ubo ya de na antese akopo beto ne sa afro.
Okay.
It is a new identity na wenya no have to accept it but obi wo ha wonya ya de na on pese oba accept it na a whole lot of questions ti be boa na ya church mo so be obetima accept your new identity.
Okay, if you about be say den komo no eba cancer, liver cancer, and even if we have a data of nipa dodo a one more liver cancer or Ghana, we found which make me answer. Yeah,
liver cancer. We say quite fast to liver cancer ne ban hepatitis. About 70% umunya liver cancer no. Hepatitis na deba umunya liver cancer no. Na Ghana ha no we say nipa bebre no tem omo be call hospital no na omo develop liver cancer. Into o call pen diagnosis say liver cancer pe onko biem. Into most of time no omo wo fie. Into ama data no but liver cancer scanty. Data no ye head and data no papa. Data no cry wo no ye emrofu bi omo ba Ghana. Satama ne ye you person your population number and for by your population number say Ghana last year any part 31 million and any part 31 million no you share new cases ya omunya ye nya liver cancer the 2000 na new cases na by near 24,000 liver cancer new cases about last year any part 24,000 and any pa omu ya say any part 24,000 omunya and any pa omu ya no 15,802
out of 24,000
24,000 no any pa omu liver cancer no 15,802 and any pa omu ya and liver cancer no say they be do cancer cancer awareness month na you focus more on breast cancer near liver cancer but sabio say wonya liver cancer na wo yare breast no wo ntimi kwotwe breast no because wo yare ntimi kwotwe but say concentrate wo breast ni liver cancer no so a ebe boa because liver cancer no and especially emema pa na ekumomo
liver cancer
member pa na ko say yade bia wo omu a enya omu bebre
yes
uko breast cancer man enya omu bebre it liver cancer no so member pa na ku omu e wo Ghana ha na ewiase nia na liver cancer no so uba ewiase nia na tosu enum cancer ahodo ni nia liver cancer no na tosu numa eku nkofo na aba Ghana ha so a liver cancer na tosu mienu we breast cancer free wa liver cancer na tosu mienu ay kum crofo ti liver cancer na kwa silent bia yen kan wasem
silent killer
silent killer bia yen kan na because of yen kan wasem no enkofo so enkoye hepatitis B ni test no and so no mo so mo bia na wo so anontem enti bibia yen model ro ho no na kwa silent yen kan ho bibia.
Okay, we are creating the awareness.
Yeah.
Kwan be na mo fast we create awareness. We should be able to know.
Yeah, kwan fast we create awareness no na no ye call radio stations ye education say be educating crofo say ya dey be ho friend liver cancer obetima bo ho ban wo bia say wo benya bia age say what test hepatitis and I say wo obi a wonom alcohol bebra utiminya liver cancer ana omo ya akesefo no so utiminya liver cancer the liver cancer na wo ahodo bebre na banti yese boy ho bana obi a wo hepatitis ani ko so no nsa because wo hepatitis te ka injia ewu liver na yemre enti no alcohol ni bebra na o se liver no enti liver cancer no yema abanu hu se ekun kofo bebre enti yema ho ban na do know say hepatitis na liver cancer ne ba no yatune ye mohu dehru ye nkan bibia amfa ye nye testing
yatuna jeje mu
HIV and hepatitis no eye adokro ye fa ye ka say adokro machine broni be ka say ye dey read viral load no the same machine betuma read hepatitis and I don't know how to treat HIV no the same adro no how to treat hepatitis but busa ho say ana HIV bibia ye free ma na hepatitis dey so moto enti government ni buso say ye wo program bi air run ye wo HIV control program air run ana we integrate hepatitis program no e wo HIV program na say liver cancer program no e wo HIV program na air run mum na enye safa na okotiti new board ni ayi because ye set up air run dada obeye na etima na treatment so ye catch about say treatment ni ye free a ebo bon confirm makọ some air test because na me test positive na me nya scan treatment dem am tell baby na me nwere me ho enti aban so e make treatment ni free a na bibia so yes say o treat a ne boarding say o prevent a cheap eboni can say cost effective enti na aban no ye vaccinating crofo ewo ye wo mu a ye vaccinating say ye vaccinating kura no newborn babies na it means say in the next 10 years no ye ba prevent liver cancer and hepatitis and we no mother to child because Ghana ha no enkofo bebre omanya hepatitis and liver cancer no for mother to child transmission and then na ye prevent mother to child no say prevent that we see
we can save a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
It's Ghana, as I, they be no me can say, yeah, who say, they be national fire service, your solve problem, the fire service way. As I who say, Jana to me, near Bedumuno. But it's a very proactive. Now, military way and as a police way, and you're preventing there be a trauma, didn't see.
Okay, say about embryonity, intimate to train common cancer, who do one bra, especially Busumwe, young breast cancer, so and young can so once I'm Kakrana Fia, and finding a maybe a monotofa. Say about.
Yeah, breast cancer, so yeah, idea affect a mapa. Now, they be a mechanic. I can say Bema in channel 4. Remember in channel 4. Anytime be when you cry on there, Sabio,
Subio, mammy.
Messi Bema in channel 4. When you cry no, now see or get enough one, now we train, or no by airplane no phone. Now be our corner for you, no for I say. And I said, Cocrombia, but ton of food, I say no phone. I better now wait to mania, and to me catch a man and say, may and train, say, bring up breast cancer and Sunday Aqua Hospital. Say who tie me na no pay ya call hospital and I told betima ma okunu massage no for no so who say bibi wo mu a wetima call hospital na ya ma we dey member we nya akra we say a member na betima ye nti wo betima ma okunu aye ya ma o ye ma wa say bibi wo mu a antempa na no tumi can no call hospital no ma ye nti this month ne ye cancer awareness month no e ma ye ntena se enya sa no ma na sa na yakọ ye mo ho ban na ye prevent bibia no prevent ya ye chese obobo nka enti se no tie mi a me pa cho ko hospital bia na ko breast cancer screening na ye liver hepatitis screening bia pa cho tutumi kana ko hospital
Jomo dia de komo AC but few questions on Facebook. Bra Kwesi Lamba or say how can we prevent this liver cancer? I don't know say bisa no.
Yeah, liver cancer say me catch you say dia edeba pa hepatitis 70% hepatitis. Nti say person you see hepatitis na no a uba wo vaccine 3 na da bon ho ban.
Okay.
Ubo ho ban a unya hepatitis na na we obi so wo no akọ bebre a me pa chew teso me nka say jano
omu jai kran ke beboa.
Dabi so utimi ensi obi ekono de but teso
abrante ya oto nche he.
Ha teso a liver cancer no ebetime esi anokwan. It is a question or ti am yi anoma.
Okay. Nenebi Onade or say how can we be treated if we are positive? But you say hepatitis no.
Yeah, hepatitis no. So we test positive and you be in here treatment. Obi wo ha obi here treatment because we devote to mo na woni mo janu ntimi fight mo no. And na viral load no so kwa na ekọ so mo na multiply. Mama mo multiply no mo ko liver no mo ko say liver no. No mo say liver no na wo kwa no ko develop to liver cancer. Enti wonya bia ubakwa hospital no koye test ahodo test ne 3 uye wi a na doctor no say we here treatment as no put you into treatment so we here bi so a obaka you say we inactive hepatitis inti one say no odobeto oba monitor every 6 months we no koye liver function test every year we no koye viral load no inti so who be so this yeah obi
to about mamena wasena ya fancy ha hepatitis foundation of Ghana masemo etwato na fe yamfa komo no
yo yasemo etwato ne say this year cancer awareness month liver cancer awareness month na ma me nsa ne ye to abanim first prevention say be betima prevent ya de no second one treatment say betima treat you more bi ne say be ya enko do liver transplant and last no so ye say benya surveillance database near education and awareness na doctors no so most of the doctors no treat liver cancer omunia asanta or teaching hospitals no enti se kebe ya ka ntiminya all the regional hospitals no ye benya doctors no specialists no ho metima boa nkofo ena bacha so wo bi so na wutie na no pay a obetima free hepatitis foundation of Ghana e was 0247 093 893
to boss na si number no so bi
0247 093 893
0247 093 893
and your social media accounts no so ye adwuma o type hepatitis foundation of Ghana ubetimi enya ye na ye no didi nkomo
okay
mbacho so be from say ye charge mpacho ye charge service e free ye bibia en charge bibia ye bibia e free nti da won bia
fi body da se pa obri abrante wo hwe na opani wo hwe na nimu a wona obi se pa wona why oh yeah sure Everybody that's it.
Yo, Mr.
That's it.
Yo, Mr. Damas.
It's Friday.
Make me wanna rearrange the alphabet so I could put the letter I. Baby carry go. O cabro footy na no ye rese. Nisi mujira smile siri. Open it was a minute no chili. Hey, baby ne brownie yeah. Golden tree chocolate yeah. Me chatoli yeah. Each and every day me my own.
See about the Dwaso Nsem president.
My own.
Hepatitis Foundation and then no atwetwe enkomo no
my own
come hu hia pa
for everywhere I dey my own
even the bon krata na poso entwa so na fe yen hwe ye pon na fe and ye pon ya de ani kire kuma say straight
what's up in here
minia penny Alex Kweku Kranting. Ayango Paton Safreno, Neye, Eshasi and Ewo Kumase, Trapatre. Alex Kweku Kranting, Ewo Trapatre, Kumase. Enti Kwanafe Yakakota, Bushani na Echi, Eyine, Awachina Yaye no. Akatana Chikra Krana Kwesiada Yakonase. Kwanafe Yakusi, and one moon shire femso. Nafe. Bibia de Dana Quem, Bibia de Dana Quem, Kwaku, 45 years.
Is there any barrier? Kwakuna mo
Papa,
Momo Bakwa, you know, the United States when you never call all night.
Okay.
No, Fire Life Chapel.
Oh,
the dynamic prophet Kabana Krampa.
I see.
I see. With your hair, Chimota market.
Okay.
Post office.
Tonight,
can I just say?
Yadamase, Mofampa Bontai, Fanta Empire Bontai. Democrat and a personal person, Mamenda for life. My Life Insurance Company Limited. Ubri Omadaroma, Yankwe.
I'm watching a tear for your Mishram. Kokuna Boko,
Adom, Yahoye,
the radiasi,
Yahoye.
The radius na adiachi any ho
no cre
krata mafai Ghanaian Times and mama sui na wo tie me no so kuta bia wo su bie ko ho ubia nkenkanso dunsiano page 16 ho na me koi asemu a wo me de abeto dwa no ano ode ne papa o si 227,920 Ghanaians blind.
Nipado do saying
227,920.
227,920.
Yes.
Ghanaians.
Yes.
Blind.
Yes.
When Pobaya Wama data no a capture no.
Na Ghana Health Service na yes statistics yo mubun kuntai. Hey, adi betu dwa. Na wo mu kire mu a nipa empima hanu aduonu enson. Akiri po ahankron aduonu. Ani nipa wonum nyina ani efra na ano odene papa o chiremu a wo se ye ha mu nchichemu aduonum ena akiri po nwotwe a chese ye cataract de bruni fra na o de batwi kasem ete ana ama wonum nyina ani ayesa
but ete asem yang personal me hu bi achewu
hunu nanso doso papa
sa
the toss one so 19.4%. And no a glaucoma.
And I pay Jumedi, I don't come out. When I watch me, any I share glaucoma, I share refractive errors, and in a cacauna. I know which more a bit is 12.3% a year diabetes. And should at me head, no.
Yes. Nti omkeka ni nyina bo na chese enipa wonom ani efra mayimu no. Enya asem ketwa. Nti ewose ye ahwe yie na ni franso de ba. Ne kono enafom.
Eba nipa bia kanea.
Eno no.
Eni.
So de chere konkoro aka no. Nti. Asem. Ghanaian Times. We esemo a wonum de ba no pe na mamemfa chronicle to aso na abrantie wadi soja pen the friend Agriven Owen na okokromo obi a wadi soja pen mi ni subanti yi na di ne esafa nadmo adwuma mu
open ho asem
ana ni subanti yesan eyi na die na we no nkenkan so to sun page 5 ho na me bie no ntisa wo su kuta wo de bi ho me yenkoi abrantie aposifo a wonmo sandema ba bi ofro se chuchuluga ho kwantempon wo so na je so agriven Owen no ofri azimzim ani yenkura wo bo so sande man potem ho bo sam atifido poye mantam no
okay
na posifo chire mu a wonom wo ho no munya ne ntie se obi de beto wonom anim se abrantie bi waba no so kro no bona amfoi nti omo mani na ho ampom be se abrantie bi na tie fidi tanfo so betre don ko ya Owen yire no a akodi ekuta no nya akodi eketwa ewokuta motorbike eno no te so pump action gun baako 7 AA live cartridges and 1 AA empty cartridges. Now is bakundi wa fire. Jackknife, handcuff, and a talisman. Sa one of my dear or the country. Now a drone didn't hammer.
Outro
didn't hammer. Unim. Cratches a bra possi for no a son or walk upon a cherno. Plantier call you do baby no abron Timmy Kobu. No, kai, famitu, kai, famitu, kai, famitu, kai, and Timmy and two. No more born a boomo. I can't. Trouble didn't buy on himself. I can't. Well, what did not more? Ajuma, Yapamo, no, your soldier in your Pamo war. She said, you're better how we in ye. Anaja, or my bona boma, Samika say.
Nifoni, what about
are you? Give her to Facebook when you win. No, that one. Now, said it was Yachiano calling it, you know. Overcase, Obia, the Kuntunsini, a formerly one as from Quano. I give her to no more heavy. Or no, Obia, why you're srenny. Usubamboni nti you a dear akwaji draw the kwa kromo ana ene nyame ayi ne so ahai no we nsama chronicle de ba na krata me de to aso the statement no de to dwase mampani abedi achi ne se no na woda vice president adaji mamudu baomia na odi na woda ne mu no woni anuanom a won eya kwatafo ana edi sa awoda yi na je se efe enika akono nso na hwe mfoni na enumu na mampani abedi akire de ato dwa se eye se enipa bi sei no ye twe ben wonom ye nuanom a oyare sa no abre ne abre ye ne omo hia mu ye mo so anigye zanze anigye bre mu no o gina nko a ogie a enye de ti ukoko huna mobrofo mo bose de twere konkro no kano a na che se amani o manyina awie pe na no anso nkramantem ha kiame kropona nkasa dia mampani bondi mama Elizabeth Saki ogini tum na baabi wo ha kwaku amfoyi o Cape ko say ho na amfoyi mprenu ho no amfoyi
and starter wo kompa
anwa yesingro ho bi concern assembly members ba ya o ma sem ne se tiawa papa na mo sika 16000 o mo de na de ebre na chede na me se opani mo je no so ye je ana mu wie ye mo che ye no so ha ye che wie na chire o mo to aba ma ye na mo ye de se akwaje 5000 de bi sika no nya 5000 ene ye mo bo ni nyina no na me se je na me bi sa pani na de di kan ya mo to ye na wa nya no eno sa che de na e wo he no se ye de wa ma ya che de bia sa ye ye hu na che de bia you see hey adio assembly members enso omo to aba assembly electoral areas no I don't think say we more capri mpo mo chema omo ni sika omo be chema manfo say munyi nkoto aba mai enso mo kwa koyi MMDCs di ane mo pe envelope kufu na no ahwe Facebook live na envelope brown kufu ase brodo ne ehemu ache say wono I want to say nya wesen so sa no so amfo enso ni mgu ase sa poto ne hokra de omo boss amfo tua losing bonus nti
papa
dia ya no said agokansi mrante ya ba
me ba jo ma me fa nko Adom online
fa yeko
na wiase nyina nipa ne hwene ewa pa
ne hwene da ho no
ena wada ho no
unim panko
Mehmet Ozurek oye tekini na ne hwene no ne tenten okay when tenten no crowd okay ti the picture da ho kwa Adom online na when tenten you know
o mama na
ne phone so da ho na wa wo hwe hwene a
you say be ma hwene ni ti we one ofa wa hwene
ofa de no enwa
ofa de no me no ofa de no mu na eduro
ofa de no enwa ofa de no etaro ho
ofa bodi asem ne yake ofa korbeto de ne yake ofa de no wa
It's Friday! Hey! And this, I'm Santa coming from Brookstone Studio. Swizzing alongside man like that, so we're drum now. Let me get that.
Well, Obriya Mpensenpensenmu and the Bon Krata na post so dia brain no. Star Assurance, your solid partner. CBG, we stand with you. Vodafone, together we can. Access Bank, more than banking. Latex from your partner for life. My Life Insurance Company Limited. I want to know what I Roman did. Apostle Braille. I want to know. Cobby Stone. Oh, come on, crack. Bakwaka. And Sroja. Edra, and you know.
The big fire
fire, but now to only edge mountain, but change your position, right? The latest from the.
I didn't come a camera, this is part of the two. One you
so, Manchester.
One position here. I want Mario and your camera near Chiro.
Team for the you are panic, all right, Kaka.
Na zoom.
I wanna know, let me know.
Mavis Avognon, the adorable lady. Visdale, Papa. Ubakra. Yeah, the Adom Sports page 1. Eddie Brown. Within the Chief Giant Forcing. Many questions, Sempa, and Eddie Jumedia Huchiame. Adom Sports page 1.
Charlie, this game is my game. Oh. Watch me. I will win today. Today is my turn. Go! Even when I won the last time, the people didn't want to give me all my money at once. What is that? Oh no, my guy. With Soccer Bets, you never have to wait. They pay you the same day, no matter the amount. That is why I always bet with them. No installment, no hassle, no delay. With Soccer Bet, bet on the best odds. Win up to 1 million Ghana cedis and get your money instantly. No delay, no hassle, no installments. Take your money now. Soccer Bet, your best bet for sports betting.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
F-Pack Dromapa. Etu yare tisapo mumre, etipaye feverishness, kata, cold, sasabro, and honam yawe free jumading. F-Pack bushe droma one way dim fie dun sianichi. Asmani also yare for dear, and sasa wa 5-pack. Ubenya F-Pack ye juman temno drugstore se wo mayi munina. So for F-Pack nenu, now want to wa, kohu doctor.
Afe F-Pack Junior and so etu honam yawo mo fredi busumi siani echiraba. Esa honam yawo, kata, feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-Pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
F-Pack blows your pain away. Way.
Business no a bit to say. So the projections from the first quarter show a higher total gross profit for the fiscal year. A bit me kasa say.
Nana, who's not land you? He did the pot right here.
A bit me to say.
Here are your items. Thank you for coming.
A bit me kasa say.
Yes, 2 for 10 cedi. Me and 10 cedi. 2 for 10 cedi.
What you know? A bit me according and found whole business away. The beer will be your hustle. Wow, MTN Business meant to enable your business stay ahead of the pack. Jushayen, mtnbusiness.gh at mtn.com. Fre Anna was happy. I was 0244 308 111. Now you chill, MTN everywhere you go.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars.
BX free and Ponsa for pharmaceuticals ya grow for fra. Ebwa huna metu twetwe ne pa we aduane ayedie mu. Ne senti BX bua ma yenya aduane ayedie mu mfaso.
Release your energy. BX mamuche nam ye ridie mu no eye mu no na ma hoden bem. BX medri and the one corner sorry. Zinc will BX mono, a woman of friend in a year. So we are in our modern sutia. For BX, never one more than some rantem.
In your base, regain lost after strength in your memory.
For BX, Nama, Wakokra, and Wabu wants to be. BX tablets means your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops a woman, baby. BX, a Yamubia. Junior, we know when you sports agility afa. A band of soccer, we are smart dear. Would you win your cricket move and a basketball while we do any betro him Diano Bobre? I will bet we pundits no more. Backup pundit quiz, ne pundit predictors no. What points are known? I bet tally the board no so. Now what to me we need 10,000 Ghana cedis in Busumi Bia. Now what sign their Chedia Botin and Kasa? A 100,000 Ghana cedis cash in a coffee. Chaudian the year free with betway.com.gh. Betway Nsem, Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sasha here. When if you don't watch here, enter the Betway. A good year no good on track.
Adom Sports number one.
From long tennis to javelin, swimming, Edeko wrestling. The way a Tiger Woods is swinging, Sergio Ramos is tackling. The way a Messi is dribbling, Cristiano Ronaldo is scoring. The way a Olilaji Olympics, Aboswa, also is diving. Adom Sports, Mudi Yeti, we're doing the listening.
Jim FM.
Okay, Busia, ya mobibi ache ena yesan amu akwapa edeba kasafidie so emraso anopai agudie monsem ene ya bobo ne nyina no se Adom Sports page 1 ayede enkoma ahodo no yede ebrawo medin ede Cobblestone okumankra pakwa maka ensiroja adura enyuro enanopai mene
Mevesa vonyo fale dia drobo lady.
All right, and I'm fan Nasiano, Yamfama, a year Betway for the love of the game. And ready to see what Nigeria to Zampa. Na ama enkofo a disikapa 24 us. And Yadia Eda from Crab Betway and Qua. And a massa Quenya say, also ubetimi a disca and so a diaguho. I say, Menso us na diamatino. Oh, Didier, our team Nemoso Berry in Quadia. For Guso, a sunset Ubeni Pache. Na Bianso, Etimi area player Honum. MTN say everywhere you go, we do for you. Pomadiada say Obedano Dima MTN application or the egu mobile phone so na Fabianso Etimi area player at the amount. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. Soccer bet, ane when you say betting no adoson na ebimudia aya wonran. In fact, Saudi selection kura unhunu soccer bet aya sonko enino eda ho obetimi anya options no so kama and afi us no so no eso super no pay midi ho ada se ede amawo Mpensenpensenmu the aba F-Pack was it blows your pain away eya no e kona ho de na ba F-Pack and sabe uhia and afi BX tablet momode ada se ubenya adrebi womu ana ka ho a yede agudie monsem yede down and then anopay
Ebuso for Adom 106.3 FM page 1 and amaso ebuso amutenu no mienu ye kabom ede abro ye live on Facebook pacho ubetimi ede wadwinchire abayo 05 yeti na ba na e streaming live ye be kenkan ede amanu ehudie ko ene dia eba na ye de semne bro dia hye so se ye wo Black Stars eye week mu a na me ya adoma echina Black Stars of Ghana ye wa kono de den anya sem keto e World Cup qualifiers na ye bo na as say yetimi qualifiers say na Danko Ekufuado the president of the land ede atudwa say wo pese wo de kan CV ho enu nti won compromise this game at all enu nti bigidi say eye players nyina so agina asupemu etie na asupemu ede eye enioma keka hyemu Dwaso Nyame Adom Ochina yetimi ewini sa game no against Zimbabwe na coach Milovan Rivach wono ye bronishet ya enei wono na ekuta eye team na watch say players no munye proud of yourself for your country munye proud ema muman Ghana na mutimi si kind ye na Nyame Adom yempeke ye 3 points.
Dajte sve budite ponosni što igrate za Ganu.
Be proud to be part of this setup. Be proud because you're representing your country.
Da zajedno znači probamo, zajedno da probamo.
The only way we can do this is to do this together.
Milovan Rivach and Motenenka say an interpreter church sema wakawo ne kasema and also Nsem abegum na communications director edema the Ghana Football Association Henry Asante Chum the affable Henry Asante Chum and they want so at the same year to draw away anima watch say uko bakampa discipline ya say and yasem to me say broni die no
Dajte sve od sebe, budite ponosni što igrate za Ganu. Dajte sve od sebe, budite
as Nubiani the winner or Yenajuma. And definitely Coach Fufoba. The players must have heard about him. They are senior players in the team. on better be about the way our Juma, the way our conducting our own disciplinary issues near the Ethiopia or show approved. In the balance can come was through expectations was through modern ball was through. And let me also put it this way, sir. Another match I soccer intellectuals boy. I mean there was no difference between a team where started here and the second team or usually everybody showed hunger and desire from first match our boy and the second match our boy. Clearly you can see the level, the hunger, the desire was at the same level. I will be a pushy, a fighting, over to me, a impressive coach now. Because if we have opportunity, now I hear who knows what will happen in the future, and we are all aiming at qualifying for the World Cup. For the players who are in camp at the moment, this is the time. And what say over to me, a prove at your coach and say, indeed, you merit the call up and you have the quality to break into the team.
The Black Stars and Airport. Be beyond too much. Now, we have support Emma Ransian, who are moving MIA. Now, football, they are not political parties in Yano, a Kaunina, Edipo, and Manage about my gun. It's yes, support your Motina, commentary, more round. I add Adom 106.3 FM, so a Senpai FM, so the February come.
Abusia ye Dwaso House of Folk so eguso ewa twenye mu na die nti ameno ka se house ewa twenye mu se onim se omono Champions League no ene adia ba kwa sabre Adom anim se omo so ehwe nim se omo ne eye work of Morocco ebetimi edisa game no etimi ede Arrington so enye match eda form kra na sini nyina mu no empenfo etiema omo so guso etutu na maye pa ena no de betodwa ene se House of Folk akoye partnership a enya dia eda form kra na no ena nyaho tamaklu doctor wode nsem kakra etuja say that partnership no with three clubs no ade bako a ebetimi aboa ama has team no so etimi ejana so
has we focus on the job before us. That's what we are doing now. We are not interested in anybody's issue or anybody's comments about the club. We are focused on what we are doing, and we continue doing that. And quite recently, the chairman of the board made mention of three continental sort of union that we are going to have. We are going to have a club from Germany, and then we are going to have a club from the US, and Germany, US, two different continents, and of course a club from Ghana, another continent. You follow me? That's so right. As a folk, we are not sort of taking chances at all.
Anyway, enchiremu Dr. Nyahota Maklu and wade etudwa or board member edemaphobia never say die until the bones are rotten.
Meanwhile, the PMO at rivals, Sudia, no, your Crobia Metema, Kumasi, Asante, Kotokote, Kokoswana, no. Brandon Papa Bini. Now, PMO, the Enra, one too far, Effie, a man Ganemu, Eco PMO, Dubai, a Monteneso, Na Amofepa, and Yasem, Kitoba Facebook, Ayua, streaming live, Patobra, Beshes, and your Crobia for one more Esifa address Yankasa, I want more at the airport.
No, Yadi. Brandon at the MCC there. Kumano.
So it's not the first time I could talk. Brand HSC to dress a pop,
Herbert Diano.
Oh, that's our time, no. See,
no, for our own share video, we are now. Own share, situation.
Because our time is suits in the nest, but says our brain on social and no was so fashion and there was no. And they dear was away. But I say, it's your my idea, F. You ever bought my basso, Nemono, a grown FM. What I say, hey. Well, for worry.
I heard Kotokotimina Econo. She two was in a Kotokotimina.
When you have Facebook over Senia, Kotokokrobia Pan, because Real Madrid and I walk Champions League finals. I won't share Amiasha, Chelsea, Amiasha. The year Papa Facebook, I'll be home. Now, Christopher Nettie actually say, hey, Kotoko, and where you de papa.
I'm looking marvelous this afternoon, I'm looking super duperous. See that who go best the coach? Who go best the coach? So I'm looking, as I did.
Christopher Nete, na prof note.
Netty.
I'm looking marvelous this afternoon, you know. I'm looking super duperous. See that who go bears the coat? Who go bears the coat? So I'm looking, you know, as I did.
Also, who go verse the coat and who go?
I'm looking marvelous this afternoon. I'm looking
super ducious. Until Sabro from the one. Until
who go there the coats? Just a whiny while there coats.
There we cut there. Also, who go verse the coat and I there. Mantini you. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm looking marvelous this afternoon, you know. I'm looking super duperous. See that
I'm looking marvelous.
Yeah, and
I'm looking super delicious.
I don't think I'm for as well. Oh, the 9 to answer T Hano.
Who go bears the coat?
Who go there?
Who go bears the coat? Who go bears the coat? So I'm looking, you know.
There. Sir. Hey, find out what's on here fast too. Also, who go verse and who go there? There. Oh, Kofi, what you saying? I want my body 10 crown. Hey, let's see who go verse. What day? There. Okay, it's Christopher Nete, no. But I'm kono. I'm player. I back no. Osaje for. Bismarck Afwakwa na. Ana Dixon Afwakwa. Okay, Osaje for. Ose Kwame Nkrumah Bruta 23 years. Fayati. Yene mfesi na Dwaso na fe nyame aduma Chief Jerry Forson na fe Kwasia Sempa omede nkoma aka na etime ede aba hye so se uko Europe ne abibremu dia na se World Cup qualifiers no na obia airport nyame aduma be san ede resource outdo no etime ede abro Ghana de no eno na o chese file lady wode egum se nyame aduma echina na sa game no betime atodwa 4 p.m. live commentary on Adom 106.3 FM, Asempa 94.7, and Afe Insura 104.5 FM. Iowa 05 and Asia Imodene and Ko and Famao. Yanfa bin so Emma a bet way for the love of the game. MTNC everywhere you go, we do for you. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. International break no, Yananko Bibri Isru betting companies no, but me can't actually say betway any soccer bet. Ucha Elwa, Ubedi, Ama also Wenyeska, and Ponsefa at the F Pack blows your pain away. And if you be tablet Ekamwa, Yede and Semino, Yede Eba Fire.
See, you're the best na super CJ and
Adom FM.
Omatuaso.
And the Akano Abba. I thought I can't feel and so much to see a bit of woman. I see a day after parties, a party, your friends say, as in Pabbe,
Anopea. Oh, Anopea. Oh, no, Penny, no one bar, maybe I won't count. Okay, Mr. Ignatius Kwame Akon, OSU Edema Rock G Pharmacy, Mona Mode Ferromin 12, Mojedrono Eba, na Yamenka Hon, Onyoke Sianope, Yechiapa, Data, Yankwe.
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. In the valleys, keep your head up high. Like a dream with Puma drinks. Puma, yeah. Believe it, you can achieve. Puma, oh yeah. Clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make we set the place on fire. Puma, oh yeah, come alive. Puma, let me hear you.
Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Dacia Sentina, your boy, and Japade who buy free at Oranchim, and now a sign be home. Nesenti, make come for Phoenix Insurance, the Mao. Phoenix Phoenix Insurance won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ pii a ɛbɛbɔ wo ne wagyapadeɛ ho ban ɛfiri agya hyehyɛ anaa akwanhyia bi ho. Fa wakyigya Phoenix Insurance na yɛmmɔ wo ne wagyapadeɛ ho ban. Bɔ *389 *79 hash na din hyehyɛ a ɛwɔ hɔ no so. Anaa frɛ yɛn ɛwɔ 030 22 463 19 anaa 0243 69 0492. Kayo Edini Phoenix Insurance. Phoenix Insurance would dash into the
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. In the valleys, keep your head up high. Got to dream with Puma drinks. Puma, yeah. Believe it, you can achieve. Puma, oh yeah. Clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make me set the place on fire. Puma, oh yeah, come alive. Let me hear you.
Puma Drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yes, Iron Mama Bedru, Anuanum, Iron Mamuja, Iron Ye Adriani Dra, and Mahwading, Bibi or why a friend of iron deficiency anemia.
I don't see it, James.
And Chanoabre, no, and this routine were iron deficiency anemia.
Yampa, me a nurse, iron deficiency anemia. Hatiti and ma won't travel. Nimo fra one in Fienum. A to me say one addition, no one upon dino dem.
That's when so I know Brian didn't cry. Dinyania iron womb to send contumre and bedro in Siomunam, Ayoyo, Kosia,
Anka, and so vitamin C Nianimra, a buabu iron mount moja to me the yejuma.
Dinyania iron Ashemuma, Ninyania Yashada de iron Gumuye, Bisawa Pom Jim Wafon Sama, a far iron home. Live strong with iron campaign and a disanka to ye brewo, a Huaden dear, and no one iron yani.
After 3-minute clinics designed to help you resolve the to build or buy dilemma, EcoBank Cities and Habitats and Joy News now bring you the main event of the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair 2021. This year's fair, the 12th edition, assembles an even greater number of exhibitors offering a lot more variety in quality housing options from materials through to housing accessories, landed properties as well as financing to help you either buy, build, spec, rent or rent to own. It's the EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair 2021 powered by the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitat at the Accra International Conference Center from Wednesday 27 to Sunday 31st October 2021 from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. day. You can also follow us on our social media platforms with the hashtag Joy Habitat Fair. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and powered by the Planned City Extension Project from Cities and Habitat, Rent to Own. Sponsored Elegant Homes and General Construction, where quality meets value. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. Duraplast, where Duraplast goes, water flows. Renters Paradise, we help people and properties find each other. Gold Key Properties, building prestige since 1997. And Anki's Home Decor, your home sorted. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, everything housing.
Nokia sound babium or the new models cry asamba ko Ghana fana baby asesia nato new Nokia Android phones or the abanibi to Nokia C20 a Android 11 16 gig internal memory 2 gig RAM 3000 milliamps battery ne 4G network Nokia G20 so and you 2 types 64 gig memory with 4 gig RAM and 128 gig memory with 4 gig RAM camera any daho 48 megapixel
uwie ne sanwa wo favorite show no tap so subscribers sebeya bribia oboswa ubenya kan etie multimedia group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in, press search, type in multimedia group. O favorite show no found send me aso netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sa no a Wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bibia obaso a obenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in Multimedia Group. Wo favorite show no found send me aso. Netie ni sesie. Okwanya ubefa so na wo favorite radio show ubenya ewo Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, any. Press search, ne type Multimedia Ghana. Uwie ne sano a wo favorite show no tap so subscribe sebe ya bibia obaso a ubenya kan etie. Multimedia Group ewo Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, ultimate download or App Store and afa Google Play. Be a tune in. Press search, type in Multimedia.
Alabusia is about 6 minutes to the top of the hour. OT Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem Friday edition. Yeah, Konoboko. Oh, a day. Penifone bu baby say Obosma ko tre na brebre. Or the brebre be do no free. As well. Ensro kra. Ya meka ye ho a. Hina no ne e be di asie. Many kwasi asempa many chief ya reinforcing na wa ha. Emra so say ya demo birthday dedication say bro why na di na woda. Why now pesa me wish no and me jira me wosu home Erade Yesu. Me ma me ba ko pe. Ne ho kafo odi na woda. And me jira me wosu home. Ye be dia di bio. Dan Villa or the moncha me ba. Yem fasida kese ma MTN H25 Hyundai Slick Sonata vehicles. E ba cho wunyanje wo dia ye. MTN. And one is we text it, we browse it. We send him more receive it. Now we use my MTN app now. And one by me patcho dial star 156 hash. Star 156 hash. Dial it by me. After with them, you're on your journey to win one of the sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles. Fondi and one in Nokia. Me patcho wushia obi no nkra Nokia. When you are Shenidin, Nekase, Busia, and Ibiaba. Shenidin, Nekacheno. Nokia Android phones, no. When you are Wunya. And Yanefeke, Juma Ebono. Nokia da Nsema, Utimo say, Yamiafro. I saw for Mun use Nokia Mamewate. Nokia C20, Nokia G20, Nokia C10, Nokia 3310. A patch of the Upebia, or any of the phone shops, or one Sabeka. Okay, mami fiasie. Na fe yentwan gumsa. And Busia wine dinner with 3 minutes to the top of the hour. Very special. We are the Damakuma Sopa. In fact, Damakuma Sopa. Very, very, very special. Lovely happy birthday, Nkoma. A very caring husband. Daddy, we are too much. Ya do. Obeni Achepa. And Palani Nina do. Mame do. As the none of baby in the casa name Erade Yesu. Ultimos and then right there. And happy birthday, Nkoma, a caring and lovely husband. Nana into over to home down Villa. Nana into us in Jinka. I will and run a BBI dead and a happy birthday. Ultimos a BBI won't be. Yanko Ponshrow. Nana into way if you hook up for. Auntie Julie, good morning. Auntie Julie of Suhum, also my lovely husband, Nananto. Auntie Nananto, happy birthday. In Kolani, you know, say happy birthday. And from my good self, happy birthday. I'll say good morning to you, Asempa. My second born is celebrating his birthday. Emmanuel Redu Nkrumah Akwa. What a lovely name. Emmanuel Redu Nkrumah Akwa. Happy birthday. What a way Effie Francis or Labadi Malcolm. Labadi Malcolm for Michiamo. Pacho Bibia Sheye dear. Maminjra Labadi wa Namichia Osofu Peter Bwedi Odifu Asumdrinka Obenya Chepa New Anointing Ministries International Ochina Mijre Muma Modin Din Abra Sofu Pong Bishop Maxwell Nyakuchum Ochina Yeshano Sofu Atadia Kasiepa as Doctorate of Divinity and Ministry. Bishop, I salute you. We are too much. Ochina Mijinem Beba Supa Walashibi. Bishop, good morning. Asum Jane Camo. And I was here, happy birthday, Uncle Mrs. Akosia Poma Dowona. Oh, Nungwa Presby JHS. Edinia Medadu de Mommy, Mrs. Akosia Poma Dowona. Akosia ni Poma ne show no crane kumino. Mommy, happy birthday, Uncle Mao. Oh, Nungwa Presby JHS. If you were lovely husband and then Kolani, you know, and it's a Datco 2000 mates. I must say happy birthday to you. Abusia encha me baba system, but a special one enkoma Mrs. Agnes Ama Pobi. Mrs. Agnes Ama Pobi, happy birthday to you. We are staff our Ghana Fire Service wager from DO1 Isaac Sa. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Agnes Ama Pobi.
Adom FM.
That's right, that was your assistant. A minute after 9. A very special happy birthday, Ankoma Dorothy Abna Dakwa Ankoma, our USA, from your parents. Dorothy, happy birthday to you. You are such a lovely chap, huh? Long life, more blessings. Happy birthday. And I was your very special happy birthday, Ankoma Kwabena Sam, a jury or Amsterdam from Obeko Ventures. I must say happy birthday to you, Kwabena Sam, a jury, Amsterdam. Oh, being conscious, so don't watch it now. Where a special request, I'll come out on Hiniba Afewa. Afewa Bibi Aboko, dear. I actually shall I don't finish it. I'm going to watch it on one. I will be away. I hear about it as well. Have some drink out. By this time, was Risa. Your man and your friend, I was your happy birthday to Salome Elikem Fiankobia Nyante. Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Okai. Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Okai of Cutie Babies and Todd Montessori School, Moagbawe, CP. Happy birthday to you, Mr. and Mrs. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. You know, birthday bomb. Wow, that's lovely, huh? Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Okai, happy birthday to you. May the good Lord continue to bless you. Way Effie Joanna Quay of Adom Sales. Joanna, good morning. I say kindly wish my handsome son, the only boy among my two girls, Jeremy Kweku Damche. Jeremy Kweku Damche. over Lincoln, aka Papa Jerry, pupil of Pentecost Preparatory School, Koforidia, 7 years today. Happy birthday to you. From the entire family, Gladys, Nanaya, Akosia, Ofori, and of course your mom, Mr. Mary Lincoln of Central Hospital, and Mr. Abraham Lincoln Damche, Marketing Officer, ECG Koforidia. Nanewa, good morning. Jakiti your from us here some drink out. Nana Tilapia, good morning. Megirisa Bibia Boko, Akwemu Patahene. A very special happy birthday, Uncle Benjamin John Kessie. Our Cosmos Innovation Center, Benjamin John Kessie. Happy birthday to you. From all the team, our Cosmos Innovation Center, let's say happy birthday to you. Eva Benjamin. Charlie winning baby. Oh, you're tough, Intina. I was said the TBA. Oh, I dang. It's out here, and can't be brave. I was here to me. Oh, do the do. Happy birthday, Uncle Benjamin John Kessie, Cosmos Innovation Center. I was young, so don't watch it now. Mr. Michael Nyampong, MJ Grand Hotel, East Legon. Mr. Nyampong, good morning. Make it a BB Aboko, dear. Awesome drink count. I was here. This one say, please wish Ni Obulate, the Mrantehene of Kofi Pari traditional area. Happy birthday to you in advance. I wish him well. Way Effie Prince and the entire youth. Kofi Pari. Kofi Pari, the other mama kai Kofi Wayo. Now Kofi Wayo, Crowbay. Wayo. Good morning, man. I say, hey, come on, that's bullshit. In America, we don't do this. But your mom should joke Kofi Wayo, mommy. The man has been very quiet. But your make question a chair quiet. Come on, be reported. Ebusiati we mame why? Obi per single room self-contained rente ewo Adabraka, Kokomlemle, Abeka, La Paz, Achimota, Laboni, Cantonment. Me bacho enye agent sembia. Mesra se uwobi. We are landlady. Na owo single room self-contained ewo Adabraka, Kokomlemle, Abeka, La Paz, Achimota, Laboni, Cantonment. Me bacho friend number me di tujay. Me nyabo trabo number no. Me bacho 059 395 8033. Ebe bobio 059 395 8033. Me bacho wo bisa no afre number no. Mpensenpensenmu ya de bebrel. But Jose, the month of October, no, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And Lady Vera, Eradi Yesu. As you say, Mpahre wonim. And no for no chef, Emma Wuninche. And no for. I ask more. I say, chef, when you tia, what chessa. I was here as part of the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and me pacho. Tema Women's Hospital organize free breast cancer. TMA Tema Women's Hospital free breast cancer. Yeah. About the month of October nina ya dia siho. Ama jumedie. About ebna de bia any yawa de bia Tuesdays and Thursdays. Efi anopa no watch ekopi menumre no 9 from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Bomadi Neko Tema Women's Hospital or Masuye free breast cancer screening. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, but on the 12th edition, no. Also, you're dear all the malls. They say, yeah, better say, let's sing Konya Ewa Accra International Conference Center. A few Wednesday the 27th to Sunday the 31st of October. Yejinemopa Accra International Conference Center. That decision yes here beboa. Say a dine will be see and I will better. Madam say meto. Oh what day? Ain't no say money no be problem. We bacho meto. And the Joy Habitat Fair, Echo Bank, and a sum. Get me the bro. Fresh and I want to drink come on. Now for that decision to buy or to build, a 054 690 8176. I was 054 690 8179 and 054 011 0389 054 011 0389. The EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair is in partnership with the EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, powered by the Plan City Extension Project from Cities and Habitats, Rent to Own, proudly sponsored by Elegant Homes and General Construction, where quality meets value. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. Duraplast, where Duraplast goes, water flows. Renters Paradise, we help people and properties find each other. Go Key Properties, building prestige since 1997. Anki's Home Decor, your home sorted. EcoBank Joy News Habitat Fair, everything housing. Oh, you're driving me bacho tieme. Me bacho tieme. It's a fuel, no? I assume it's a bon economics. The senti Shell Edwin Hopa. Shell, dear, with your mouth, dear Sam. Shell. I must say, brand never join the Shell Club. We join immediately with promotion to the rank of chairman. A chairman benefit. You don't even say chairman to the Oba. What day? Chairman. Not just a bottom word. And the total. Enya promote you sa na with them. So we process oil our total. Process oil bacho and one. I was saying, come for a quick commercial break here, Babaka. But I'll be your father and I say, you better drink more. And freight forwarders, you better come as a mama. And some cause who, yeah, party. I ask them. But it says they say they can at least some of the issues are about paperless sport by Nanka, but well, young share, you try home briar bar. I be your father and I say, you better drink more.
Ghana hadie to go me so nyum no bia de sao if say Airtel Tigo sikanso no pitibu bia so go me so Airtel Tigo piti free cash data ne community a wo be friend network bia ego bia so don shiri bia de bia sa ko se December e wo to go me so promo no mo na chede botin wan so anka se siswo no 100,000 Ghana cedis cash ane 100,000 Ghana cedis mo but star 500 hash recharge na kwaswa fa Airtel Tigo di ujuma bia na wetimi Becani Pampima will be winning Sikabe 1 million Ghana cedis in all. And to trend the Ivonia, but star 500 hashes is here.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Old Mutual Amazing Voices Asaya Biomo. Way season 2. Yehwe Adom 106.3 ewo Africa ha. Awu bia ensign won. Na ya mawon akwenya enya $100,000. Auditions no koso online seseya. Enti semo ya Adom 106.3 mukra ni pa beye 9. Ensia ana watria moto gospel, pop, and answer R&B. Muntra 2 minutes audition video. Namu upload the enter oldmutual.co.za/amazing voices. Akwenye betrim Yawada 26th November 2020. Semope inchichimubia biema. Braya social media at Old Mutual Ghana. Old Mutual Ghana. Your life insurance. Ne pension huwa juma.
Voice number. Share. Why you know that say we bet me invite players to say Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe about them. What you know that say we bet me think and want you big games no about them. Onia, what you say? Ube enjoy home ground advantage. El Serie A, La Liga, Premier League, UEFA Europa, any leagues se kuku them you know bro fum. Ewa there. Ana, Jano for 89 Ghana cedis. Call you Go TV decoder. Any year na upgrade call Go TV Max. Ma fear and yes football hifian kasa. So person to new decoder. Test Go TV call short code 1731. Go TV, love it.
Drama from day one. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Tell you what happened. You send the mix. Brian, you have a baby, yeah? Yes, I have it. Now come in a mix, Rangelina, in a mix, Rangelina, in a mix, 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 Rangelina, Saturday, yes, I'll get any muka waka. I do any pata pata. Mpensenpensenmu. Say me to me. Now come in a mix, Rangelina, Saturday, yes, I'll get any mumba. I do any pata pata. Mpensenpensenmu. Say me to me. Angelina Cometa, yeah, the Shiba Gasasa, Macarena Kamapuka, she come, Angelina Cometa, yeah, the Shiba Gasasa, Macarena Kamapuka, she come, yeah, the Shiba Gasasa, yeah, the Congo boy, Macarena Kamapuka, she come, yeah, the Shiba Gasasa, yeah, the Congo boy. Macarena muka danso, shikome, Angelina Nkuto, sasa shubarune sasa, Macarena ni mapuka, shikome, Angelina Nkuto.
Right, it was your 15 minutes after 9. Welcome back from the commercial break. Hi, Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem Friday edition. Many the questions and Pamini Chief Jerry Force and Lajumedia de Bro. Before the break, me catch you saying that you jinem our airports. Especially freight forwarders, amani huno, anya easy. Shipping line, a dear Nekoso, terminals, no, and your matter saying, but you back on one. I'm a company for me and did many of my come up because they are part of it, they are in the business. Into your motias ye, I'm bet to me a boy near so yatias here. Openi Jacob Ajimai, a member, Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, Mr. Ajimai Memoakwaba.
India. Majiso.
Bibi aboko anope.
Ready Adom.
The body I say. I was here and of course I don't put the going here introduction because ni fear ni nante ha faha edaha ye bibia Bernardo Dronyako I am member Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders. Odonyako me wakwaba.
Adoma Majiso.
Bibi aboko anope.
Obwa dia da Roma.
Right. And about that, say, Odonyako, my main fan free one son of my call Jacob war port. Ayayete. Na a dear the cost war port or transfer train, your cap porter.
Okay, my main far and the leadership of Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, give any Cuba and a union one more ports. Stakeholders or ports and as freight forwarding activities no more. It's here on be port now. I'm so be a tia bontino. If he said ye can porter. I na one who said baby ye near my pet. But I just had it here. It's to Saint Ginabia, a seaport. And a walk of mine, we must change Ginabia, and so a airport. And a land port and so far, Yaya share under the able leadership of Nanado Danko Kufuado. Was answer shake Ghana for boss one crab port, or Baba Bishimukina. Now, some union no more free Kumasi a copy of my Tiffy documentum. Three categories any wo na bia ye diditwa wo amai so say eniema free Ghana elsewhere outside the shores of Ghana say except first chain bia ebefa so that is the seaport ɛsɛ fa wiem a na akɔ akɔfa airport sɛ fa car kwan so a
odonya konfacha me change your microphone why na afei yentimi ntwetwe common here because some say the microphone high kakra abusi asese na join here high Adom 106.3 FM Dwaso Nsem me dey kwasi asempa na Freight Forwarders Association ya mo ha that's the Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders more Mpensenpensenmu bi wa ha ya twetwe common about the ports and the ekoso meaning say you are into this business this particular issue at the Wakoma Sopa into a better shipping line share terminals in summer Ekoso and more how near to me about so Bernardo Drunyako a member Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders no my picture of how the port looks like Maminti Odrunya.
Okay enti no so the dynamic and say nearma fa a coin so you use to track they are loading near Marco, the neighboring country, for instance, Burkina Faso, and also Befa, baby Tisabuankra. Okay. You don't need sea, you don't need air, unless a beer. If we say the nature of the cargo demands, say, or they be called by air, there. Right. Fine. Now, and then having say arguments in is centered on seaport. Okay. Most of it. Right. Okay. And to see a seaport, say be up. Minia CJ ana sempa watu kwan akọ amanone yeah wakodi upa na watimi atoka bi na wa shipping line bi or through an agent or broker na wodo woniema na gu container mu say mon shipping fan ko Ghana emfa mame of course shipping kwan eba by sea there ebe fa port and Ghana so your two main ports right Takrade and Tema enti Tema port na say eba now, you were an MD4. I want to get Freight Forwarders. Can I know Nana Sabu? Na, you say you were a bit more to you say from agent. Right. But with the leadership of Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, any Cuba can want me entity with the support of Ghana Port and Harbours Authority, any Customs Division GRA, at me entity, I'm a young who say, and this says Sa and a Sabi echo until Neno. You're professional agents. I want to be a Juma. I want to shine anyway. Shame Jinabiano. Right. And she said, when your man about drew us or container number, proud to that. Umami original 3 copy bill of ladies. 3 because and then a signify say one and near money because a bar all the 3 best same features. Same consignee, same shipper, same bill of BBA pepepe. Until and next near money as Sempadia. Now, me I'm a professional freight forwarder, an architect of transport. Me magic number Tracy baby our container right. Basically, CCR they say when you man back to my habodia, se cars woman Ebeko Golden Jubilee. Okay. That is Ghana Port and Harbours Authority. Right. Or no division that friend Golden Jubilee. I want to container Ebeko because I want of course you big containers are cars woman peso. Se Enyama Kwane woman ebefa MPS. That is Meridian Port Services. Okay. Ebefa honum wait to me. Who are we agents? You are acting on behalf of your client. What to me eduma no way at the amount of clients by paying of your duties, the required duties, shipping line charges, and then the port handling charges. No what to you. Okay, shipping line charges. And you know, shipping line near the idea. Okay, say a shipping line. I said the American, you know, on a ship near man from point A to point Z. Okay. Now, shipping. My example, this is a Mex line. Okay. A shipping agent. It's a giant among all of them. Okay. Me Denmark. Me container. My working through broker. Right. Send me ship me near medical Ghana. Okay, well, who agencies, you know, that is shipping owners, shipping agencies, you know. Okay. Mex line, MAC, and Omomaka Delmas. Okay, wajini quotes. That is freight charge. Waji ohudie ebe favor no. Right. No akọ pick the container no. Okay. And the shipping line no. Ono no why say car and as a transport owner offer me container na free Denmark. Okay. Right. And Odonyako, hold on there. Now me call Jacob Ajimai hold. Now Jacob, and you know Odonyako me ati shipping line ati say nipa na offer and a ship liner or pager
to the final destination. Sanity. And between the country of origin to the final destination, what are the issues?
Good. Befa kwenye so ada otifo asinamachia wo otifo ne ahofo a omutie no mohwe na no pay ye ka shipping line ase de oduro ekirase no ye adwuma ebeka se career
okay
on a far and near money free port of loading
right
to the port of discharge it basically na adwuma ne so be ki sure say onema na wo de amano no wo de be ba be dru babia woni ni agitu mu so wo fa be dru no asomdwe mu
okay
na adwuma no na wo yes adwuma na wo sika bia omoji ana boss say freight no na freight no kamenchire mu kakra ho
okay
na tie ni say ye buy shipping word na ye wo ye fa say adwuma ko mienu a shipping lines no wo moye ana shipo ne se do moye ebi ye the friend Trump service Trump no ye fa say chartering enti enne no ye betimi akase bia Uber anase bia o sika bi na wa chata taxi
okay
enti eno no ba bia pe bia no odo beko bia so betua di sika ama no eno ne Trump ana ye wo the friend liner service liner no aye say sebi ye trotro ya fa say wa ko circle
right
wo so ko tema enti ono ni route ni say e bia obefa circle through motorway to tema omo ye kuo a oma kom ho abom
right
enti oma dwuma no ana omo fair omo gi ana fair na ombeji so no omo hwe omo cost no bibia the risk involved till you get to the destination na oma ka cho se sika sei ana ebeje wo enti se ukoduru asabi wadu akodu wasi uko ana se nema na wode kwa nema na kodu nipa na kwaje nema no
right
eho ana asem wo no if you say said ye michire mu wodi ne mama VIP odi kukumase a o kire o se kudu kumase a se no beje utu ya ne ka wa ha enipa o kwaje no on san tua ka bi wo ho asa na tie menyini se okudu kumase a wodi ya ka wa ha no be se tua bi aircraft ana plane e fa ne ma free ama no ne e ba Ghana ebedru airport a ebedru a enya ade a airline ne sa jiu sika bio se wode ne ma na bedu because wa jiu sika dada your problem are any liner shipping service providers. Most of your shipping companies are liner providers.
Okay. Liner nature say.
Liner nature say a shipping service that provide you the service or the regular route, fixed route, agreed amount, agreed certain port.
Okay.
Enti you ko ma kom ho abom say yen adwuma ebe yen say ye be fa ne ma bia free New York.
Okay.
Ne akofa bi a Southampton ne afa OG series that is Spain ne abedu tema
okay
it won't omo kwan omo fa so eno no
route ni nyina
route no
okay
sa route no omo fa so no wo matwa ho bo se sika sei ana ye bejewo
okay
ana esan se onim se sa route we na obefa ho nti no obi a ye friend agent ana se ne representative
okay
ho no ma se the ship ko duru ho a ohweso ma no
okay
ono nye free forwarder because shipping line
okay me tio pa
good
and you know me tiwasia nature say from Abia US
yes
with all the routes our boss to Ghana no ya calculate born the amount
sanity
and what tua
sanity
okay
and you know your friend be friend voyage estimate
okay
and voyage na sa kwantu na o2 no was se ho kanina na waka just so container e could do tema woka ever see be $5,000 sa kana wasisi amount no underliner shipping no temaka obebo nyina no e ka ho bi
okay
ana wasisi the amount say sika sei na tua
enti e be do tema wo mboka bia
sa na o senke ye enso efiti bra me ba adwuma yi mu no mehu say all shipping lines o muji sika bi e friend local administrative charge underline terms no illegal itiamra eni kwan say omoji say sika no me say ngonga kakra
that man because
I mean send you the tiani say I say wafa anawde nioma say dem chire mu beginning odi nioma ma VIP aka cho say odru e bia ha obetwa to odru atase loading guys wa ha we mu de be so nioma no wakasa aka ni na bom na VIP so nioma no meje 100 cedis what you akawo ebi akra ha no ekuduru kumase a na VIP kuro na sa aka akira we say abeduru kumase no say tu esika say ansa na me de niam na ma
oh how
adwuma shipping lines no mo ne ye no no
and I no ne fi why na introduce ye no
e o ma pe na mo de ye me kan sinisa if we say ye o ma ye team no ye omra
yeah
emra no ama obi to me say one regulate the whole shipping industry enipa o ma ne to me na adwuma ko ma ne say to me ne Ghana Shippers Authority
yeah
because omo LI wa ha
okay
LI 2190 2012
yeah
and they buy into effect e maybe atwam no me Shippers Council it don't omo need to me sa it abanya samu no ohuni say also ohwe no mom to me a ebetimi ama o regulate industry ni
okay
and o move from council to authority asembusa na mibusa Shippers Authority no pay say adenti na shipping lines eguso je local administrative charge woman kasa me wo letter wo hanu ma metimi di achiro
why mo ankasa
Ghana Shippers Authority
mo ankasa ye den
mo letter bi a mo kire ma shipping lines the 27th of February this year
so mo nya den
na shipping lines ni introduce charge bi o mo frɛ no port additional charge enti o mo kire letter mo say da bi sa port additional na pesa mo de ba no eni kwan say mo gi say sika no nempo say mo ba gi say sika ni mpo a you should factor it as part of freight.
Okay.
Because freight in
omoti letter no coin omoti
letter no coin me no ka so nguso gi port additional no eso Shippers Authority eti hon mo montia wo mo
Shippers Authority omonya aware na saying
they are aware
say ekoso
omo ya aware say ekoso
na omo ate
ana omo ti hono
why
eno de me say Madam Benonita ne na dwuma efo de bitime yi anu aman.
Is it that why the control shipping lines no why the
Ghana Shippers Authority
omo the control
omo na also control because omo na mra ama omo kwan try tell me we am bitimi de ama be kan mu omo na mra ama omo kwan say omo nyere omo control shipping lines
no but won gin this shipping lines no so omo want to mean for omo pay mu nya bibia sa if omo need certain powers
you see powers na wo kan no to me bia wo ni nyina so every power has its source
yeah
good enti shipping line the source no any sense obetimi aye de ono pe o my Ghana bra Ghana mbra share de say on TV nyesa
but obia so ni ho a onni nyina so obi a obefa power ato ne ho so
na che say mra ne ndi so si edi mra no so a ni kwa say Shippers Authority timi trauma sa de ma we ko so
not just the nipa on so fast powers you to me bita nachi go want to me fa power
to me no soon enye mra to me minim sa sema make what masia so we say obi betima nya to me bi na so sa to me no enye emra kwan so to me
Jacob mbasa me tibi biase odro Jacob brem what's the motivation shipping lines and so on betimi take that bold step say ya jijiska
okay you see Brofo no more that die. Adom FM. Also be the couple cannot say freight no. Look. That's a carrier no being mixed line at the shipping line no. Amount freight charge. So we are $2,000.
Okay.
Medeba. Liner services instead of kind. What chatter in the form of that, right? Okay. Famadi we fakusi tema port for me. Or the other. Obi container NSEO oko. It is your responsibility to release the cargo that your mommy being the consignee through my agent or my agency that I've assigned to clear my cargo on my behalf. Good. And it is your responsibility, as a agent or Ghana. Whereas I'm not supposed to pay your agent because you've signed a contract. And then the contract is you deliver as you received. Into the bread said your OJ and now they are bread. But there are instances that maybe a friend jettison. What you say? Now, so Oba, now so free said the vessel no. Oppose danger. Otimi when you are not touching a pum. Obi anyenefe. Maybe make us a brofo no money that
okay.
Otimi touching Obi anyenefe to save the vessel and other cargoes on board. Obi anyenefe. Now, ordinary man ba bedru. Assuming BBNC not ordinary man bedru. Oh, that's fine. A bedru. Or no sense what office wa ha. Say local handling charges.
Oh, okay.
What's the local handling charges?
Nessa was setting up intermediary between money or no.
That is his office that also releasing a cargo demand for free.
Yes.
Because he's your agent. What the container number? Container in your media. One casawodia.
And they say not just was separating the home from the agent and assassin.
Son or person.
And obedua. Or before for a while, and also they obey delays.
That is so. But before we release the cargo, ne dear mammy, obe consult wo I wouldn't near money buy no. And son what you release the mammy. Because cargo manifest is being prepared by Origin. Not their destination office no. Into the other bre no. And now what they year Juma. Now, so person Jimmy local handling charges are. Then you are supposed to prepare the manifest here. Because Sikana merchant, it covers all the cargo manifest. Everything from Origin. In the idea now, you are just supposed to release the cargo to me.
And the charges are here can was me a module.
As a module.
My a fair idea.
Yes.
At the moment, the minimum or let's say the least shipping line charge is about $155 per container.
$155
per 20-footer container.
Wow.
Sir, as some way say
so 100 containers by times 100.
Yes. And they had you go pony say, I say I'll bring in BOG, Bank of Ghana. The time don't be money say they quote their own exchange rate.
It varies.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yes. BOG be rate of let's say 5.9 something.
Yeah.
Shipping a be quote 6 point something. Their rate is always higher than BOG rate. I didn't think about this. I have evidence. I have documents. I will show them to you.
Regulation that is saying.
Regulation. Honna, the shippers authority was and then I pay. Apart from shippers authority, I'm throwing a challenge to the transport ministry. I'm throwing a challenge to the vice president, Dr. Mamadou Bawumia. You see, things are going on under their watch. They may know, they may not know.
No, trust my producers. I'm not the shippers authority for the back.
Yeah. Because see no translating comedy whom the entire emrane mo kwan say import before any shipping service provider ebeji sika bia no also no mo chance and negotiate omo mo jitu say sika wei ana yama mo kwan asem nje yemu so mo say shipping lines omo no mo negotiate ana say onipa na anya saa emrane ma ho kwan say also twe na so na sika na waje no was a Jeffrey no now penalty ni na wo mrani mu ha. But they are not doing it right now. MPS buy with Terminal 3 we can receive about 2 million containers every year. Would the find a business called for me 1.5 million containers a year. Multiply 1.5 million by $155. It is over $220 million 1 year. Says the kind of shipping lines so am I buying who? And most of these monies are transferred to their principals. So as a government, says we through economy more. How do you expect to stabilize your currency? And these are the realities we are talking about. And sir, administrative charge is just one line item. Or more different item to the extent say, or bet you be a friendly cleaning fee. Or you local administrative charge, or charge will be a friendly cleaning fee.
Container number proper.
Wow.
Whether or not say can shame be and to container still or charge fee.
And the point is, you see, would you be freight, you were near my shesso and sana ya freight. You heard the nature of the cargo.
Okay.
And to say cargo near cargo be a bema container no if ya. O factors are cleaning cost to na the chef freight nim as an wajemi. A DNT ne bounce abeji me cleaning fee. Mako restaurant na makudidi. Na metuaka na restaurant na saba say ye paper table no so no. Say tuaka. Na aduane no mo serve o me no sabi na o man factor ni na nka ho. That's what they are telling us. Of BB first release fee. Who releasing near man no ebia ye fe BB group page na consolidation ni ye ebia niama kakra na ya ka bom na be full container na obekwa koye na obi ansa ka ne de okwa sa first release no obeji hu sika adinto so oji sa sika no ebinom ji fe bi port security charge sabi port no e wo shepela no dia a oji port security charge And these are monies that are going to the shipping lines.
Wow.
So if Shippers Authority is sitting down on concern, our bra, every customs entry in here, your friend declaration I will make it to customs. Say be a wow in Yamanaban through your agent. Obeka customs say Nema media beni. Enti so na charge me sikasi. And I so na based on loss many duty amitua. Entry bia obe send bia na ebe pass bia no. 9 Ghana cedis go to Ghana Shippers Authority. So even if Yemfane say me no even contract bia as a shipper. On moral grounds, for the fact that I pay you 9 cedis per every declaration, you are supposed to work in my interest. In this case, they are not working in the interest of shippers and importers because every declaration be 9 cedis. In service, can the mama what the and intimate wakwa. Mejuma enkoso. I can tell you, say, Sabani Bre, Transport Ministry, Dr. Baumia, Shippers Authority, Omani Bre. No more sorry, no more call shipping license to order, and no more boa air cost no because if on the average a shipping line is charging you about 4,000 to 6,000 Ghana cedis on a container, that's my importing, let's say 100 containers of sugar, of rice, whatever commodity I may be torn, you should know say there's a cost component that must not be there, which is about 4,000 to 6,000 cedis. A kind of final price on the market.
And to mobile pass it on to the final consumer.
Most definitely, Minia. Yeah, the back to the final consumer to come a cola. That's a number boarding. Uko buso kind, that's a spare parts boarding. Uko so magazine, that's a spare parts boarding. Uko kijiti, that's a duane boarding. You see, these are the issues that builds up cost. And you see, that is a problem.
Jacob Ajimai, may I say, Jacob Ajimai, a member, Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, what join a Freight Forwarders Association. Come on, some, how our ship lines, more firm. Bernardo Dunyakoma, remember when I say, is it the same with the terminals?
It's different. So, you see, me what is it terminal? So, you can't terminal. You'll be tier 1, tier 1, tier 7. Said the American earlier on. Shipping line do contain another. Assassin, yard, baby, you do contain an ibisino. Our number home by so we already say oh baby year one way you contain ube you near mana no more the container nasi for mama no more be no way and to the major players Meridian Port Service and Ghana Port and Harbours Authorities and that 18-year war MPS Golden Jubilee. Now you see I think almost so edge just on my tubia specifically Golden Jubilee. There were example be me will clear a you hand say a person with the chill.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Golden Jubilee yana goose benz and a yamodico.
Golden Jubilee goose are a cast womb engines.
Okay.
A woman.
Spare parts. A coho. Cast coho.
A coho.
Okay. I know pet you find the anany idea coho be a rice and a
no be coho.
Okay.
A bit to me fra a coho.
Okay.
It's about divining almost check cargos now.
Okay.
The SA coho. But MPS the car alcohol.
Okay.
Spare parts alcohol. But general goods be eco
okay.
Okay. Obi koyi ni container MPS, right? Golden Jubilee. Ne 40 feet.
Okay.
40 feet no. Omo charging and handling charges. Also standard full import terminal. No almost charging the transfer of 40 feet. Transfer I assume say from port quayside alongside and they ban the terminal. No. Okay, no asanso charge no terminal handling charges. No asanso charge inter-terminal movement.
Inter-terminal movement, no say
I don't know. Inter-terminal movement.
That's within the terminal number movie containers around.
What they kwahin? What the container any free port bar? What the about be key? What the why baby? That is the stack. What the container na be si ho? Nipa ne maya movie container no. Oba na obekase. Me container nem pese me hu adwuma e na oba movie container dia ko si form amano no aye hu adwuma. Eno nti so odi 10 days, 20 days, 100 days oba charge no. Oba 7 days free mandatory days na free. Na wa charge no. No we tua ground rent. Inti after nipa de tua ground rent awie no. E die biom ene inter-terminal movement charge. A dear biom so any terminal handling, a dear biom so the transfer of content. You see, what your what Sadio win in a on Bessan charge on stuffing. so mu yi niam na free container no mu dey perform na wa fa wade akọ on be say charge you now asempa say ye wo edem hey container no mo yesi form hanum say cars na wo o ma charge say ska ni nyina awie no o ma yi car na si wo okay nipa ni yi ni car na dey apie Golden Jubilee for be catch say enya ha na ye clear car into ye drive dey akosi car kwan no so ama ye driver free container na no of course enya safe so be driver into ye my drivers have fa e dey akwa akosi car na car kwan na no wo have fa wo car na wo dey go and also do so much charge
and also which
yes and I have the invoice I have the receipt here nipa ni tuya 2 cars no nipa ni tuya 700 plus that is 700 plus
dollars and cedis.
No, 711 point. That is 711.11 cities.
Okay, wow. From now distance that is saying
just about that 2 minutes drive. Our position can ye said the bay over for car qua ube and no. Why you handling charges? Why you interterminal, intertwined, whatever they do, or some sort of movie car from one point to another point, you know, or some sort of 2 cars, or just 711.11 pesos.
I don't know. Come on, me activate phone lines and I mention Crawford drink share. We see to me after 0302 216 561 and 0302 216 562. Especially say. Okay, freight forwarder so now we are freight forwarder friend now fe yentio
and besides me true challenge at the Ghana port authorities Ghana port and harbour authorities in paying for said they should bow down their head in shame this morning Golden Jubilee ko he utia hona se one patre anti and top of one na say wona mu ade terminal ne mu nyina se oil no mo hye da hwie gu ho menim say adwunwo so e grease say dienu asempa na mobo
really
na imagine say machine apeja car a container emuswa okunu
but why when they manages that terminal no
you see yeah ni ababi o no friend Angela
of here or
she works on the Ghana Port and Harbour Authority
okay
and I understand she's in charge of Golden Jubilee terminal no and asempa mobo
but one can say terminal.
That is a question that I was going to ask. Maybe see me I think it was about a week or two. No, say driver be a cofa. I think say a friend say mattress into a channel or more channel. Right there, no, I'm terminal. You see, yeah, to Abia, maybe fans Abia because the shadows doors on Abia na escaping. Me to twash and say, Nina put the agents, importers no. Customs offices, the various tickets, and on one customer workers, it put you more at risk. Because when I'm on air power, the whole terminal, I'm not leaving a section out of it. It is the whole terminal, excluding baby or mojiji or musika baby or office. But when you enter the terminal, it is bad. We are telling Ghana Port and Harbour authorities. So Omonia Sadiano. Now, without us, they don't exist. Into a power macho.
Bernardo Dronyako, Maminko Humanasombra. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Too bad. 0302 216 561 and 0302 216 562. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, I want to be part of the program.
Okay, name, location, sir.
All right, my name is Asanku Sakra.
Let's hear you.
Right. Master, the young funny can in a womb. Amania ye any secretary and one funny thing is duty a yen Ghana. The duty is in dollars. Just that they convert it for us to pay it in CDC here. The more the dollar goes high, the more we pay. Plus those charges are won't see in the SRM. Monkabribia Azam Bani, a canny, a boboswan, and Penifo, Atotua Papa, so then we keep on suffering. What the car bar, Ubitia Musikasa at the end of the day, no, not just Emphasubia, Ma, a Jumana away, and so. Until you may need per car, get to be a talk, Aqua, a Juma up and down, now by a house. It's answered, yeah, you could treat your duties, Miss Annual, and I just hear the big car, no so.
Right. Open Mate, Medasi Bebre, has some drink council with Freya. Hello, good morning. Too bad. 0302 216561. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good morning. Pastor, Midi Justice, went to me more.
Mebajo Kasafi.
Mekasafi Chama.
Right, Yentio.
From Stafford Adventures. Actually, they are when you have my Udroek and we go through total of hell at Golden Jubilee Terminal. And I say Omabu Omwenyegusu say like they are interested in taking the money to give government dividend. Now I won't say Omobu Juma, but Golden Jubilee is a mess. From no MPS I say who are brutally and MPS I bet you money crap, but still GBH is not learning anything out of what is happening. The pacho munke be my one at the air course here. Anything achievement grant to member and I'll come at the on my money.
I was young, but Thomas Medasi Bebre, Medasi South Freya. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
But I am
Bajo Fro
Jaffa, because I think I'm a friend.
Majoriantio.
Wait a moment, money you my farm, what you want my. But I thought, yeah, I'm me be trying to say. Assume it's a 1 year, Ebia, Cardi, and a bike do online. Online now, water. From Europe, or Nippon actual say, and shipping cost in IC. Maybe an wire payment in all online. You are going to say a flow, a port to say, I near Manaba Bedru. And when I said, Side Mount, sometimes people will say, almost see it, one you can now say, who's about the year duty, and Sana was Saka Kana, not say, was Saka biking. In the sometimes, my actual margin be waiting Miss Fema, but your phone on my ban. Or Montra, I know my SS, or that dear or machine or online. Make no shipping cost, maybe be a neighbor drew Ghana ha. As I said, what I am with duty and Sana one Saka, and I said, what the amateur choir, the BBM show some now on Saka.
Mate, Abusia. Mate, Medasi Bebre, has some drink out. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Asampo.
Yes, madam. Some mammy.
As a papa.
Yentio.
As the Emma Hussein say. And to say, why I then a Japanese mean walking by. And more mining young for to be in so. As I could be in a Juma, yet in 1 year Juma, a Juma need to meet you. It's your best to say, baby, a Ghana go call coming. I am 1 year page of my Ghana. And some could be say, doing 3 man now a banner. Oh, my mamma, brain good. Mr. saying I am born in the center of a messenger and now to be my son.
Martis of Mamma Medasi Bebre. Hello, good morning. Now, OPD Washa Cocoa Betnasi. Onia. Yeah. OPD well like Patanano Hona ahead Tanano Hoa Mamma Nafe. Mental Kaye. I say, I'll pay Biaka.
Moka port nsem.
Yeah.
Na me dimiri ka me se no me hye kokona me mara meka bi. In fact, I'm no kreni. Well, habo 4 year adwuma pa. Say me every week bia me kranioma.
Yeah.
Especially cars, me be free America back Ghana. Na me obi a o kan say cars war container mo de ko Golden Jubilee.
Yeah.
Enema hudo bebre. Wonim de oye pa. Na me problem ba ko ne say MPS.
Yeah.
24/7 omo ye adwuma. Omo ye adwuma 24/7 to omo ne makọ MPS no omo clear anadwo be kra na me hu bi da. Be do nkania o customer officials GR omo ye adwuma. What about Golden Jubilee?
Okay. Easy. I was just going to talk about that. Hey, make a bro. Come back and right?
Yeah.
Easy. Golden Jubilee, that's Port and Harbours Authority. Almost one a proposal. I think it was about some early this year and last year. Say almost but Mpensenpensenmu say abroni be but rather make us say nibre. I should put it that way.
Nibre on whose part?
Ghana Port and Harbours Authority. Good. Now you need MPS woman. Matna wa ma private individual. Abe set up MPS. Tama no yeni MPS no. Ghana Harbour Authority na homa so. Matna homa abrofo ba. Abe set up Ghana Port and Harbour Authority MPS. What you say? Now say the OPD can OPD can call MPS opania to ho obehu afa. Anajo obetimi snap ane. Opa no to ho obetimi afa di. Ba say the na make no call Golden Jubilee na ko hade. Nkania minim say bobo.
Hey,
Sabaifu new.
Really?
You have to put all this into good shape before Obeka say meso pese me ye anajujuma ni bi. Now, what machines is not up to standard.
Is it that amount to me nyana?
No, Omaka so be but I am going to be
yeah no person be most of MPS staff Gapua trained. So why can't Gapua do it?
No, but I didn't know money benefit ben
now. So Omaka so be but omo pese omo be because ebi before Ghana for de bia ye kasa abadwuma ye si abetri am fancy etri so na me bompa ye say na nyankopon omma omo guso kasa ye de abadwuma si abetri am fancy apampam no senka wo de si abetri na ho ye siw na so na ka wo na ye twa na watena fie. Look, ye meme no we tax in ye jeje ne ye de yes ade no say dem a form ko Golden Jubilee ma wo pa no to form here so obetimi afa.
Yeah, I said we
don't from Shena so betimi afa. MPS obetimi atena from kura didi. So mo ka so mo ya, on betimi clean ho. Need be ho mo charge cleaning charges o. Ma fankofo. Na me e na me ma me nua me na mo anadwo. O machines how the pager container kura nye. O machine how the pager container nye. Mo system structures very poor. Structures are very very poor. Our Ghana Port and Harbour authorities, any Golden Jubilee, MPS, super. Yeah, made bia ya kase say broniba ebedi yeso. No, we shouldn't do that.
Benando Dronyako, asumge ka Jacob, mo final comment or some sorry so na OPD. Said they want TMA.
Na ma me ba o asema o kan ni wie no. Golden Jubilee me catch you say me ta ko.
Yeah,
because of me casa me koyu ho. Me recorded video bi me say no kra na pusu me na I'm looking through se me hu a me boa magana for so aye den enti anything e form ho ai e form ho me share that di mani hweye Golden Jubilee terminal me na meka minim say ya share da kofa wire say de me na no meka na e dia ka form enti wo mo high star say wo sa that sa no mo friend one I tam container tam container na kwa obo breaker na pa
asma na mete here
ye safety wo mo ye adwuma ho nyina betimi apa ma bi obi kura afri me wo de ma me hwese menya that you know oh yes
see asama ye kan on I think say one in here emre more two
no emre ye be ma mo bi pa but me pese ye be organize ni yakọ
good be better
na ye nkọhwe
afi institutions are some yomojuma no you na omo sorry me focus on the shipping line because me only say one sika omo genu ni kwa so omo GSS sika no even omo service omo provide man ya another issue shipping line beti maka so onye adwuma Saturday so onye adwuma Sunday onye adwuma holiday so but you demurrage Oko Interpretation Act 2009 Act 798 or something so if you don't work on those on certain days and public holidays don't charge. Look, 6 March, Obe charge you. Ghana holiday, Obe charge you for the mortgage. I am calling on Transport Ministry. I'm calling on Dr. Baumia. I'm calling on Shippers Authority. I'm calling on GMA, Ghana Maritime Authority. Let's revive Black Star Lines. Because the Black Star Lines is here, Juma. Shipping lines in Niema Omu Yeno. Bejilis abai no mkason biti. There are so many letters abaya church abashipela. They don't obey it.
Jacob, me da say. Odronyako me da ma say. Ebusi ankoma no. Yem fancy how. Ya betwaso. I mean fancy that man penifo a omo Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders about DJ Awana, you are 05 Aisha Ibrahim. Caroline Tete, Kofi Hassan, Listo Welko Joe Fojo, your lead producer. Joshua Tigo, your programs manager, ACO head of news, Adom FM, Adom TV, the general manager, Adom Brands.